Almost 3 years ago now, I made a couple videos talking about a YouTuber whose house had been firebombed. The YouTuber's name is Penguinz0, and he was very outspoken about corruption, calling out bad actors in the local government, and for all of this, his house was targeted in a firebombing. And actually, the fucking stooge that was in charge of this, the mysterious boogeyman, actually went for the double scoop on the firebombing. So they started by firebombing Penguinz0's neighbor, thinking that it was his house. Then when they realized they got the wrong house, he came back to firebomb Penguinz0's house. And luckily, no one died in this, but the intention was pretty clear, either to scare or kill Penguinz0's. And now, almost 3 years later, there is someone who has been arrested for this.
Some not-so-breaking news. One of the guys that firebombed my house back in 2022 has been sentenced to 5 years in prison. Now, I'm grateful to the judge, the arson squad, and the financial crimes unit for all their hard work in securing this little bit of justice. That was a Herculean slog for the investigators to get it to that point at all, but this is hardly a definite end to this saga, and there are a few things that really need to be said in wake of this conviction.
The man who was arrested and now facing 5 years in the slammer is an associate of a well-known crime family in the area. His name is Tuffy, or Toofy, Goofy, whatever the fuck it is, however you say his name. He's 39 years old, and they're describing it as a professional attack on a journalist. But don't worry, he's not a monster. He has a lot of remorse here. He feels really bad about it. He even made an apology video for it. So he is clearly feeling a lot of sorrow for his misdeeds, no doubt. In a video he sent from prison, he said, "I would just like to apologize from the bottom of my heart." Aww. Alright. Not guilty. Free this man. He clearly feels bad about firebombing two people's homes. He's no longer a threat. He's seen the error of his ways. That is a touching sentiment. He went on to say that he believed in God and said he was over his life of crime after spending so much of his 20s and 30s behind bars. Quote, "I'd rather die than return back to jail," he said. He's turning a new leaf. You can clearly see it here. I mean, it's just an honest mistake. Who hasn't accidentally firebombed two people's homes after being paid to throw those firebombs in the first place? It could happen to anybody. And this is a guy who clearly recognizes that these evil deeds are best left in the past. And it's crazy that he's only getting 5 years, by the way. He is a career criminal, and he's still getting 5 years after firebombing two people's homes, which is literally like attempted murder. At least it should be. That was the whole goal. At least one of the goals, either to have Penguinz0's fear for his life or take his life here in the firebombing attack. It's just crazy that he's only getting 5 years. Maybe that apology really did weigh heavy on the heart of the judge.
The person convicted of the firebombing is a man by the name of Toofy Jr. Tuisi Alua. I don't know if I'm saying that name correctly, and frankly, I don't care. I've never met Toofy Jr. I've never mentioned him in videos before. In fact, before he was charged, I'd never even heard of his name, nor do I hope to hear it ever again. It does, however, open a big question, a question which was not satisfactorily answered in court, and perhaps even more shamefully, not examined by most of the media. Why would a man with no connection to me whatsoever go to the effort of stealing a Mercedes, cloning number plates, surveilling my house, and then setting that house on fire?
As Penguinz0 points out here, it's very interesting that the judge recognizes this as a professional attack, a coordinated attack here on Penguinz0. They even call him the muscle. That's what he was hired to do. Yet, at no point do they try and inquire as to who hired him and why. What were his motives? Why would someone whom Jordy has never heard of, never mentioned at all, go through so much effort to firebomb his fucking house? That's awfully strange, right? Isn't that a little weird? They fully recognize that this was a paid, planned attack on Penguinz0, yet don't bother to try and uncover who planned and paid for this attack. It wasn't just some random act of violence where this guy just had two firebombs sitting on his passenger seat from, last Halloween where he won his, the pyro from TF2 or something, and he decided, all right, I'll just throw these two firebombs over here. This was clearly a planned attack, and they recognize that, yet don't even give the slightest smidgen of effort to try and figure out who's behind it. That definitely smells a bit fishy.
I think I know the answer. I'd wager some prominent defamation lawyers, property developers, and politicians also know the answer. There were some unsurprisingly cowardly and oblique hints of an answer in the ABC article about the conviction, an article which refers to me as an internet personality. Mr. Shanks, who uses the moniker Friendly Geordies online, had mentioned the Alameddine crime network in a video 2 months before his home was set alight. Just mention the Alameddines. A lot of people mention the Alameddines, Anton. The Alameddine crime network might be one of the most prolific gangs in this nation's history. They're nightly news. Some people bank their entire journalistic careers on talking about the Alameddines. They don't get their houses burnt down. How characteristically low from the ABC, especially when even the judge labelled the firebombing as, quote, a professional attack on a journalist. Anton here acts as if it was a coincidence after reading out a BuzzFeed article on a stream.
I found this fascinating. What Geordies is mentioning here is that some journalists, like the one he's pointing out, are making the insinuation that because Geordies has mentioned the Alameddine crime family before, prior to his house being set ablaze, that maybe it's not a coinky-dink. Maybe the two are related. But Geordies hits him with the counterpoint here. He gets him with the Uno reverse with some very basic logic that the Alameddine crime family is one of the most infamous in the area, talked about daily as a piece of nightly news, where tons of journalists make their whole career solely around reporting on the Alameddine crime family, and yet none of them seem to be getting fucking napalm striked here like Geordies was. So it's a pretty weak insinuation to make that doesn't pass the smell test, especially because it's not like that's all Friendly Geordies talks about is the Alameddine crime family or anything like that.
This is not at all to excuse Toofy Jr. He tried to kill someone. He burnt down a house with no regard for not only the other potential occupants, but neighbours, which were the elderly, and for all he knew, could have been children. Even worse, because his motives are murky and seemingly transactional, he seems to have just been waved away with he was just the hired muscle. He tried to kill people. He burnt down a house. Things are a little bit scary in New South Wales if you ask me. At this point, you can order a firebombing, not only not get caught, but the muscle who does get caught gets about the same time as it takes to do a bachelor's degree.
The guy responsible for double-fisting firebombs that could have killed multiple people is getting an extremely light, soft sentence of just 5 years, which is basically just the amount of time between Stranger Things seasons. And not only is he getting a light sentence, but the people that hired him, that they openly are saying that he was the muscle. So they recognize he was the muscle for someone, but the people that he is the muscle for, they're not even bothering to try and investigate and find out the identity of. They're just like, oh yeah, he was the muscle, and that's it. We know that's as far as we're gonna go. It's just so blatant. It's so obvious. It's so fucked.
Pretty good risk to reward ratio, if you ask me. Over the past few years, I've faced multiple different criminal investigations and charges over what apparently in New South Wales is a far more serious crime, making YouTube videos. I don't think it's hyperbole to say that there were far more investigative and legal resources thrown at botched attempts to punish me than there were at punishing the firebombers.
If you followed Friendly Geordies at all for any length of time, you are probably familiar with the fucking ringer they have put this man through over the years. The justice system over there is trying so hard to bend them over their knee and spank his cheeks red every chance they get for even the slightest things. They will go to extremes for him, all because he posts videos online talking about corruption. Meanwhile, a firebomber who firebombed 2 houses, a career criminal as well, by the way, so he has a history too, gets significantly less resources put into that investigation. It's fucking crazy.
How can a man be charged and sentenced to 5 years in prison for a firebombing and the courts get to know nothing about his motives?
No, they know everything that needs to be known about his motive. He was hired to do it. He was the muscle. Hired by who? Cares. Who cares? They don't give a fuck. Just gonna send him to jail for just a little brief period of time here and just let this whole thing quietly die down so that way people don't ask too many questions about this whole firebombing, hoopla, that kind of thing. Because there's no need to dig any deeper on who might have paid for this kind of thing to happen. You know, it's just, he was the muscle. Come on, let's move on.
Why certain politicians like Rose Jackson, who originally condemned the firebombing, albeit in the most performative Twitter-approved template, that not only was mostly about her and how awesome she thinks she is, she also just had to add, right after I was nearly killed, that I'm, quote, way off and gross. I'll tell you what I think is way off, Rose. Hanging out with and propping up a development company which, again, shares the name of the video I was forced to remove due to death threats, and doing so knowingly. You know. That's what I think is Gross, you self-aggrandizing transactional party machine cog.
Yeah, over there, Jordy's has got a lot of very powerful enemies. I've made a couple videos talking about Jordy's and everything that has gone on recently. It is not an overstatement to say that he literally does put his life on the line for the journalism that he does. And it's not just him, he does have a team as well that takes the same risk. They have some very powerful enemies over there. And it is very clear that they are willing to go to extreme lengths to silence Jordy's and his team. Keep in mind, the firebombing attack, they didn't know Jordy's wasn't home. They had no idea. They also didn't know about the neighbors' whereabouts if they were home. That very well could have ended with bodies. Just corpses. Charred corpses from this hired muscle coming out and firebombing these two houses. All to silence Jordy's and his team for their reporting on the blatant corruption over there.
Why do the Alameddines, an organised crime gang, give so much access to certain ABC journalists? Why is the ABC so ardent in defending these certain journalists? And why isn't anyone able to get enough evidence to bring whoever ordered the firebombing into a courtroom? I'll tell you, there's some very strange things happening in New South Wales.
Very strange things indeed going on over there. I'm happy to at least see that someone was arrested in connection to the firebombing. That's good. 5 years is kind of laughable considering the crime. But I mean, I guess at least there was some semblance of, like, you know, catching the bad guys here to a certain extent. But there is a lot of work to be done. I feel like there was definitely a lot more that should have come from this. And hopefully, it will. Hopefully, there will be more that comes from this, God willing. Because holy shit, it is unhinged. Anyways, wishing the best for Friendly Jordy's here. Hopefully, he and his team can stay safe. And just wanted to give you the update. That's about it. See ya.
We've now got the other middle floor bomb site in play for Shopify. It'll be reading room. Again,
did you see Ambi 21-1? Yeah, I had it up on my phone.
For a rush from the mining window, of course, this time you want to go for a top.
We looked incredible.
And then just kind of sandwich your way into sight. Hence why the
now we just got to do it again.
Not completely identical for G2, except the lack of a sledge in this round. Whereas Rebellion, they also are looking to have a very similar lineup as well. That C4 almost getting it.
Good damage.
And now he'll be hunted down as G2 land a perfect nade.
Nice, there you go, Surf. Oh no, they traded it. Oh my god. Nice, Rexon. Man, this is fucking high intensity. Holy shit. Your boy dropped an actual nuke, I know.
Proving that to be a fact. 2 trades for each team on that top floor. G2 started the killing off on the Spoit. But thanks to Surf and Rexon, they do not lose the man advantage. They do, however, lose the top floor. Luckily for them, G2...
Ambi was actually so gross. Jinxie said it was a main stage record. Was it a record? I didn't have the audio, I just had it up on the phone.
All they'll really be working with here are the pre-made holes from the defense and some of those explosions made by the nades.
Speaking of explosions, still one more nitro cell here for Canadian.
It was 21-1. No, I know what the scoreline was. I didn't know it was a record, though.
Potentially set that off in the right direction to get a man advantage now for Shopify. Air jab coming off, denying that rotate from Brown, I believe, and giving G2 a moment just to catch their breath, gather more information before committing into reading room. They've got the vert control upstairs. Benja even dropping the diffuser off the dip of that fall off by New.
Alright, come on, boys. Come on, boys. God, I want this so bad. I really want to see them win. I want to see them take it all.
Rexon also worried about this hatch that Benja Master looks like he really wants to drop. We know how much he likes to learn. I believe he heard Rexon on his runway, but Rexon instead, I think, just one-taps the hell out of Alamau. C4 up from Canadian does not land, but now trapped in the Banshee is Benja. He's got Case planting in default. The coverage from upstairs from Shaiko, though, is
nice. Rexon is cooking.
Rexon steps up for Shopify Rebellion and puts Shaiko, the lone Frenchman, on G2 in a 1 versus 3.
Let's go. Good shit, Rexon.
On the player on white stairs. That's Canadian, who's got the shotgun out. He goes, Shaiko cleans him up. 2 more to find now. Ambi and Rexon, though, far afield. Shaiko getting a little bit slowed down. Almost catches Ambi.
Oh no. Oh no.
And now Rexon Rexon's the last man standing. More information is available for Shaiko, but Rexon is just quite not close enough.
Oh, thank God. Good work, Rexon.
A little too close for comfort there for Shopify, but burning out the clock will tie us up 1-1 off the back of Rexon's 3K in that round. The trades upstairs, denying G2 that early man advantage to snowball against Shopify. They had a lot of vert to utilize in the site, but instead Rebellion to counteract that just simply play in the further back regions, over by Fireplace, over by Reading Hallway, waiting for that laundry hatch drop. Those longer angles really being a benefit to Rexon's 2-shot DMR on the Tubarão. And again, giving G2 no options to plant. They have to go for the gunfight. Shaiko gets 2, but runs out of time before he can try to fight for the 3rd one there. And we're now not going to be going into bar and cocktail.
The more I've watched Pro R6, the more I realize how crazy the player's game sense is. I know.
On the stall. G2 have been having a slower approach overall when it comes into these attacks for Cafe. So I think the Clash of Smoke is a great adjustment here to add into that.
Yeah, big trades again from Shopify Rebellion on that top floor. We talked about how good the trade game is.
Yeah, I've watched every series in SLC for the squad. I've only watch partied one, though. So this is my second watch party for it. This is the main stage, baby. This is the big one.
Of course, a roam up.
This is where legends are made, man. God, I want them to win it all so fucking badly.
Now being brought from Stomp, and Ambi taking a lot of early damage here from G2. He's down to about half HP. Luckily, he can still play for that C4. He's actually playing in VIP. Could get some Penguinz0 the first time we're seeing the Clash on our Cafe defense here.
No, we're gonna watch the Jack Doherty body cam after this.
Kind of by Whiskey Double, or you have him play in VIP to help protect. Well, in this round, it would be Ambi.
Canadian maybe looking to make some distance here, allowing Rexon for this 1-for-1.
Oh, wow.
Speed of Benja. Almost an opening duel, but Benja backs off immediately. Doesn't want to tempt fate there. So the Brava can still remain alive just for an extra gun, maybe to deny some utility as well upstairs, but Benja is literally 1 HP. That barbed wire that both Canadian and Surf have brought, that might just be what downs him in this matchup.
That'd be really funny, actually.
We've seen it before.
Speaking of barbed wire, Doki punches it once and leaves, baiting out the shots from Ambi.
Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Focal point of the Rebellion's defense here. Canadian tempting fate. Benja keeping him at bay. Canadian then just picks up the shield, confirms the position of the Brava. Meanwhile, Stompin has been performing some renovations upstairs on the ceiling with his boogie drones. Lots of angles now opened up. No kills being had for G2.
Nice, Rexon. There you go. Way to finish it off.
The Rebellion to start things off. Rexon trying to do his best.
Rexon's cooking right now.
Taking off what little was remaining from Benja's health.
Rexon's in a flow state.
For the Rebellion as well, Shaiko detected from red. The air jab to try to...
Oh my god, it might just be Rexon's turn to drop a 20 burger.
Their way from Brown stairs, but there's so many angles to contest them.
There you go, Ambi.
This is 5 for the Rebellion as they remain strong downstairs.
Alamo stuck outside reception. Shaiko on the other side of the map now coming down red. Canadian.
Nice.
The shield cuts down the IGL for G2 and Shaiko finds himself alone. Down goes Spoit. But there's still 4 more for him to find. And look at this. There's a long-range totem pole from Shopify Rebellion as they hold on the carpet with all 4 bodies. Shaiko, I don't know how the hell you're going to win this, man. You might be one of the best players ever. But Shopify Rebellion are trying to make damn sure you
nice.
get down these stairs.
Nice.
The Rebellion once again collapsing in on G2's attack. The early information off of Canadian's Clash to
Aloy's coaching on Sunday. Yep.
From reception lobby as well. Benja having no real chance of contesting another gunfight later on as he's so low on HP from Rexon tagging his feet, I believe, from underneath the van. If not, it was Spoit maybe on the other DMR, the Aruni.
Which one's Moist Team? Rebellion.
The one to finish off Benja. That's now the man advantage. The rest of the Rebellion having tons of information on G2's attack, primarily focusing on...
What are your thoughts on DMC2? I still like it. I had fun playing it. It's the weakest in all Devil May Cry, but it was still good. Like, it was still fun.
look, let's fucking wake up, bro. Like, again, like, we have 3v3. Like, we are not talking like what we need. Like respect. Like, let's bait the plant. Like, let's try to pick them. Like, if you don't have no words, like, let's try to do something together. Like, we're like just one by one getting picked.
When you play Siege again on stream, new map comes out soon. Bro, I've been grinding the fuck out of Siege on the gaming channel. I just don't think I want to stream Siege. I've been enjoying just playing at random times, getting a few games in here and there.
Like, let's put a drone, see if they have C4 below. Yeah, but open the hatches. Like, let's like a solution to the problems, not avoid the problems, guys. Like, we are better than that, guys. And you guys know that. Like, we're not playing our game. Let's fucking go, guys. Wake up, guys. Good. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Bum.
Dude, he sounds stressed. He sounds stressed. 2-1 lead for Shopify Rebellion. Romalio trying to hammer into his team that they need to reset, that they're better than this, that they keep getting picked isolated by members of Shopify Rebellion. G2 have another 3 rounds to try and recover this half, though we have mentioned that benefit of winning round number 1 on the attack.
Oh, man.
For Cafe.
Oh, baby.
Defense, G2 only have to win 1 more. Obviously, they want more than that, but they only need 1 more to reach that typical quota we see.
Back to mining we go. This was, I believe, one of the only bomb sites they were successful at attacking. They had an initial rush idea.
Yep, I saw Ambi in the last map.
Being that only person on site.
Fucking inspirational.
Both white and mining, but he still won those 2 picks back to back. Then they recovered in the mid to late round, getting a man advantage and reconfirming case control. I imagine now at Alamo on this Montaigne, they want to prioritize again, clearing the rope early for map control, but also having a safety net when going in for a plant. But there's a lot to counter him here. Again, the Banshees to slow down this shield and the overall roam clear, gathering more info. 3 nitro cells in the pocket of the Rebellion as well.
All right, come on, guys. Come on, boys. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Army their chin.
To go down below from red stairs to get early map control towards the site.
Stompin already opening up the walls of B. Back on the Ash, the operator that he first became known for in all those console
No, that's bad.
Cuts down Ambi. Alamo already going for the plan, and there's
all right, Rexon, maybe. Oh, Rexon is really cooking. Holy fuck, man.
Shuts down both Doki and Alamo. Drops the case just as it was about to go down.
Oh, god damn it, man.
By Shaiko, a man lead now for G2 as it's all up to Surf.
That fell apart.
Lurk as well from Stompin to make it this 3 versus 1.
Ooh, good shot.
Fadeaway kills Benja. I can't believe this, Harrison. It's now a 1v2, and Stompin has case control.
Surf, though, this would be unbelievable. Oh, almost.
Zero pressure, shuts him down with the DMR, and there's the 2 default rounds we were hoping G2 could find on their attack.
And again, they do it on the first round of the new rotation, so there is more than just a small opportunity for more. G2 would love to get this 3-3 half here against Shopify Rebellion. As we talked about when this game first started, Shopify Rebellion, despite Cafe in the tournament as a whole being...
Who's the best player in the tournament right now? Phase 1 and 2, Spoit.
On this map, so you would
this is now main stage, though. This is phase 3.
Worst, guarantee overtime.
Only time will tell, but
and right now it's looking like Ambi after map 1.
Play off of each other, getting that early pressure.
All right, let's pump off. Let's get crazy. Let's get crazy. Let's go wild. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
But still, having their insurance policy, still having the lurk that also caught rotates off guard from the Rebellion, making sure they had a much bigger issue when it came to looking for those trades. They were initially successful off Rexon's 2 kills, but still having Benja and Shaiko playing towards the chandelier side of the map made it very tricky for Rebellion again on those late round rotations. We go back down to Reading Room, where again it was the Rexon show, getting that 3K to keep Rebellion in the lead. And he's still having a good game overall. Ambi, not as much, a lot more quiet compared to Bank, obviously.
I think what G2 have been doing well in the couple rounds they've won, and even in the early round of round 2, is sitting back and waiting for Shopify Rebellion to do something. G2 are playing these attacks a lot more.
I'm getting so nervous.
Than they were on the last map, just waiting for someone on the Rebellion to get aggressive and overexpose themselves to the angles G2 are already holding. About 30 seconds in now as G2 start to mount this clear. The reading room.
No.
They'll have to try and take away this top floor presence from Shopify Rebellion.
Spoit took a little bit there. That's a little scary.
Lion Scan goes out, spotting 2 members of Shopify Rebellion. Still, these defenders upstairs hold firm.
Oh my god. Oh!
Gets out, but
Just panicking. We're just panicking. Come on, guys.
Drone giving away that he's downed as well. Only a matter of time before G2 go hunting. The Twitch drone to finish off Spoit. You don't see that one every day, Harrison. Officially taking the lead and detecting Rexen on 2 ground, and it baited him!
Oh boy. We're getting cooked right now. We're getting cooked right now.
The lead by 3 bodies.
I thought it was just funny, but it was big brain. And now G2 have a 3-man lead. Amity, it's going to need to work some bank magic to try and pull
this one will take a little miracle, but that's all right.
Now is not what you want to see, and in comes
Oh, wow.
to deal with the IGL. Ambi, last man standing, doesn't know.
Oh wow, we're getting cooked right now. All right, come on.
Back in this game with a flawless round.
And finally,
let's get serious again.
Synergy coming alive for G2. So much emphasis on just hunting down the initial roam. Spoit had no chance of getting out of that position. He was cut off from the Hell window, cut off all the way by Humidor and another player not too far behind, gathering information for G2 to shut him down. Rexen as well denied of a trade, that Twitch drone kind of baiting him, and Shaiko taking full advantage of it. You've got those 2 bodies to your favor. Rebellion now forced to go for some aggressive picks, and it doesn't net their way. They're, for the first time, well, I guess excluding round number 1, because they were in the lead 1-0. They're now back in the lead since round number 1 concluded, Harrison, and we're heading back down to double kitchen. So far, G2 have been incredibly solid on their
guys.
roam
Come on,
clear.
guys.
It's been the only site they've yet to
Need
win
Ambi to heat up again
however, and it
and
was against
Spoit.
a very similar lineup to what the Rebellion are bringing now. There's no more Valkyrie. Instead, Ambi is on the Fenrir. Maybe just adding extra stall potential to make sure that G2 can't just simply enter the map for free and try to work those coordinated entry picks that have netted them 2 rounds in a row on their attack.
We talked about the fact that, when Ambi's dropping 21, Canadian does not need to get kills. You know who Rebellion do rely on to get kills?
Is it Ambi? Is it Spoit?
Yeah, but I was also going to say Spoit. A combined 1 for 9 right now. Spoit.
Yeah, well, this is a rough start for us here. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Tournament second, I believe, to NJR. We talked about his tweet, how he did not have a good kickoff. The opening event of the year was not kind to him, but so far in Salt Lake City, he has been a massive part of Shopify Rebellion's success, and they are going to need him if they want to succeed on map number 2 and take this before we go to Lair.
G2 now a different lineup slightly as well. The Blackbeard to help get early map control on the top floor, allowing for Stompin to get those boogie drones on the ground, creating the vert pressure upstairs to try and signal a plant. That's where the
I'm so fucking nervous. I'm clinching.
Teammates in the bomb site to get that diffuser on the ground, cutting off crucial lines of sight. With there being no warden in play either, there isn't a lot to counter these Capitao smokes besides some of my magnets, maybe catching them.
All right, we got some noisy neighbors upstairs.
Time wasted for G2 on this vert, noticing the lack of a roam similar to round number 3, and now Rebellion forced to readjust to avoid these angles above them.
About half the round remaining. G2 are making pretty good time. Now they've got the vert done. Basically nobody from Shopify Rebellion inside the site itself. Everyone else just next to it.
Nice, Ambi. Good work, Nadian. Good work, Ambi.
He is the shock from the shield. Guard breaks Blackbeard. Doki maybe overextending a little bit. No help from his team will result in an opening kill for the defense. Canadian backing off towards garage.
Okay. That's a good pick.
Sure to come from G2. There's 2 members setting up for it. Stompin trying to push his way down white stairs and isolate Canadian, but now staring at
Oh, don't do that, Nadian.
Flash to peek. Ambi could come in to support. There's
how do we not get that?
Canadian can't do
How do we not get that?
Hits him up with the asphyxiating bolt. And now G2 have started to cement their place in the bomb site through Freezer. Alamau crouching in, gets in behind bunker. Here comes Surf with the peek though.
Good shit, Surf. Oh! Woo! Hot! That was hot!
Versus 4 as Rexen and Surf once again put this
That, oh boy, Rexen. Good work. Holy fuck. Needed that. Actually needed that.
And Surf, it was a mighty gamble to go for, but when rolling the dice, you know it's worse to just lose your life than have a plant go down in that position. Oof. The half is tied, and the coach is brought back out once again for comms.
The overtime again, like the overtime, the overtime.
God damn. Okay.
Again, okay. So like I have two options for you: speed up, like you can play safe, like white, like clear, and the plant actually gonna work, but you actually also like open the hell angles, so like go down to the hell angles, okay? Or we just like do make it push with the monte, open the prep wall, and like some.
The clash is gonna go there.
No, the clash is not gonna go there because.
What are your thoughts on DMC2 show? Oh, the second season? Is it out?
And like the other one, like play the virtual invention, okay? So like you need the vert to like avoid the clash retake there, but she can't play like a prep, she can't like retake like the kit rotate. And then like we have the monte push kitchen because they have better bombs, like just like you am I there. Okay, so like.
Did you get the Trump phone? CoffeeZilla got his.
What? Remember I spoke about?
No, I didn't get it.
It's not working. Like let's run like 5 traps on them. Like let's close the other windows. Like put the pace of the game. Like not let it play fast on us. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. What do you want to do first?
Rain time? I mean, it's only 3 times already. I think we started the rain time.
But like the hall was clear, just like a Goyo for him to pop. For mining, they again bunkered top, they reinforced off the back wall, they played a mute there. Thorn was playing Skylight, so beware. Doki is always going to be starting like.
Why am I not getting my fucking phone?
Pulse was in train and dining. Cade is also playing in that area. Mozzie's red. Shaiko loves to play like the Mozzie red. If we're looking for white gaps, I want you to be careful because Alamount and I think Pulse could be a third ban if you want to go for that too.
Seth, I want to do instead of the Azami, I want to do Soulless. Because that was banned in that match, and
he didn't get his. He just got confirmation. Okay. Well, I haven't even gotten that much.
That's fine. Okay.
So
again, if we're looking for those white gaps, I just want you to be careful because Alamount likes to sit and like dining and basically pulse down onto white and like the hall there. So just be aware of that. For mining, again, Benja just likes to again place under with C4, and again they're going to play under Skylight, Shaiko. Like it's very default setups. We just make sure we're prepared for reaction.
G2, Ramalho warning his players about the shield play from Shopify Rebellion, trying to
I could be open to it, Eddie.
hammer the point home that they need to be holding vert. They need to play traps. Again, with how fast Shopify Rebellion like to be, if G2 force them through a maze of utility, it will be sure to slow them down. On the other side, Shopify Rebellion banning out the Soulless. We heard Canadian say that instead of the Azami, he wanted to take her out instead because G2 do run this operator a lot. They even contemplated banning the Pulse too. And are we going to see 2 more information bans? Not really. I mean, Monty, kind of. Cade, no more utility, so that's going to be Shopify Rebellion, just making those breaches a little bit easier. But so far, especially in that first half, there was tons of information getting banned, right? No Solus, no Pulse, Deimos, Snake, Valkyrie. Here on the other side, both teams are going to have a little bit more info available to them.
Okay, CoffeeZilla hasn't got his Trump phone yet.
Tying up the half as they go towards the attacking side now. G2, of course, emphasizing different information operators with there being a Soulless ban. Instead, Alamau is now on the Pulse, which the Rebellion did warn their teammates about during the halftime.
I was going to say, that's no fair.
Got some other traps emphasized. Doki is on the Thorn, Shaiko with Legion, and Rebellion as well, not having to worry about that Cade on the board as well is going to make hard breach significantly easier, much faster for them to open up these power angles. And if a mirror is on the board, you typically see the Cade in.
All right, boys, come on now.
To have those mirror windows alive.
We need Spoit to start coming alive here.
As well, but the shields, something that G2 were prepared for with this composition, will now
Spoit on the gridlock.
Canadian on the repick goes for his coveted Blackbeard.
Again, there's that shield play that Ramalho was talking about. Blackbeard, of course, we did see in the previous round, instantaneously punished by the Clash. Now, G2 aren't bringing her, but again, they've got the traps. They've got Legion and Thorn, who are sure to be a thorn in the side of Canadian.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
All right. I hate you. G2 also have the Pulse. Alamau, instead of Solus, will be continuously scanning on this heartbeat sensor to make sure he knows exactly where Shopify Rebellion are coming from. He's also got 2 C4s available to
We need Spoit to come online here. Rexon's cooking right now, though.
Obviously want to clear the top floor. They've got the Blackbeard and the Lion for the clear. Spoit to shut down those staircases once they have control, and then we'll see Ambi do away with the ceiling above the bomb site.
Razor Bloom dodge there from Canadian. Some extra utility now off the board as he works his way in through bar. Avoiding this pulse from Piano is the best outcome to keep this shield alive as a Lions game will now go off, allowing more map control to be established here for the Rebellion, but this gives a lot of time for G2 to also adjust.
Pulse hasn't caught us.
How much emphasis is going into the top floor clear. It's only Canadian, and as the roam falls off, that can now allow for the boogie drones to come in here from Ambi.
We see that soon as, again, the staircase is now being locked down by Spoy. We tried to see a cheeky push-up from Stomp in there, but he does not net a kill.
Okay.
Train hatch now falling is going to expose Alamau a little bit more, but you can see that, at least for now, no one's playing directly on his hatch. Rexen could be an easy victim for a C4 as he's standing still, droning right now. Alamau still on the cardiac sensor, trying to see if he's going to stay there. That's a hard floor. That's on me. I didn't realize he was on that side of the wall. So never mind.
Alma's got a C4 prep, maybe? Made some vert there with the shotgun, expecting someone to go through that rotate, but 50 seconds left to go. Rebellion now rotating outside. They've got Ace on this mining.
Come on, boys.
Maybe to challenge Shaiko, but he gets past two separate angles, keeping his life alive for just an extra
No.
narrowly dodging those positions to keep us at a 5 versus 5, but again, all this pressure
All right,
upstairs.
now it's just going to be a Zerg rush. We were slow clearing.
35 seconds left, though, and G2 are still 5 strong. This is going to be a difficult execute for Shopify.
Oh, nice surf. Okay, that's all right.
Kill on Adoki, but Spoyd is immediately traded back as Benjamaster lines up too. A man advantage now for G2. Alamau also in kitchen
Ambi?
for the C4. A 1-for-1 trade goes out. Rexen evading the Nitro Cell. It's just him and Ambi against 3, spotting the Legion, taking him down. 10 seconds left, and someone's got to pick up the case and start planting. Now it's a 1v2 for Alamau.
Holy shit. Holy shit, Ambi. Ambi and Rexen, baby.
Rexen as the plant goes down, and now both attackers can start to fall back, but they'll play the aggressive position, just holding this cross.
Nice. Oh my god, what a clutch. Holy fuck, man. Let's go. Holy.
Like a book, Harrison, the halftime call from the coach, expecting the pulse. Rebellion were prepared for it. They dodged the Nitro Cell. That was the win condition left for G2 at that disadvantage. They readjust the plant position. They force the pulse to
Rexen and Ambi are so locked in.
By Pillar as well, by Ambi, to at least get that advantage initially and secure a very straightforward plan. For Rebellion as well, the initial clear upstairs went by so seamlessly, it felt like GT were terrified of trying to clear out against Canadian on the Blackbeard, despite there being no one directly behind him to play for his contact. Instead, Rebellion were waiting outside. They didn't want to lose any initial picks. They wanted to keep the gridlock and ram intact for the vert and flank denial, which worked like a charm. They had plenty of time to set up for vert pressure, which netted them a lot of success in the mid-round, and site control, forcing back G2 to go for the win con of Alamau on the pulse, which again, they were expecting, they were ready for it, and they denied it.
But then Rexen and Ambi coming in. There's the kill from Rexen, and then Ambi with the perfect coverage, stopping.
Oh, that's dirty.
Obviously unable to deny from below because Rexen moved onto the hard floor for the first time since round 3. Shopify Rebellion hold the lead despite Spoit being 0-6 right now, and you have to imagine he has been so consistently dominant throughout this entire tournament so far. It's only a matter of time before he wakes up, and if Shopify or Rebellion are doing this with him basically having no contribution on the scoreboard, how good are they going to look when Spoit gets activated?
Yeah, if we get Spoit activated here in a second, it's fucking curtains, man. Oh my god, Spoit is having a rough one right now, though.
Number 8, down goes the ace, but at least those Selmas got deployed to open up the prep wall, to open up the single wall from small bake, looking into large bakery. Still
nice, Ambi.
Trades, and that's where Rebellion finds Ambi on this lurk from garage, shuts down Benja, but those Vulcan packs still deployed during the prep phase will provide value, and that final minute marker as the Rebellion, based off their lineups, they really want to bakery, but G2 are doing such a great job at denying them.
Shaiko and Doki both holding onto this position, denying the Rebellion any control here in bakery as Shaiko repositions in carpet. The Rebellion maybe now looking for a different angle, seeing that they can't really get themselves in. You see Ambi outside reception. Rexen also rotating over to the light. Each player from the attack currently split off.
Come
from
on.
the rest.
Oh, this is gonna be really hard.
Over towards Small Bake. Rexon joining Canadian back at Bakery door. See?
No.
And it is perfect.
Oh, good shit though, Ambi.
With a quick trade, but still a
Good trade.
Advantage for G2. The Rebellion were able to fight out of a 2-3 disadvantage just last round. Can they do it again as Ambi is forced to take?
Oh my God!
Shaiko perfectly. And Ambi's good for 3 kills. He and Rexon have.
He also saw him cross, so he knows where one of them is.
G2 might be sweating.
Holy shit!
2 versus 2 against the biggest frag.
Ambi Rexon.
Now, and 50 seconds left for intel. And look at the utility left from Rebellion. They've got 2 smoke bolts and pocket EMPs.
No.
For that utility, but Alamau,
No, unlucky timing.
Now it's just Rexon in a 1 versus 1.
But he takes down Stompin. Does he have any information on the Aruni's position? She has since worked her way up towards Small Bay.
Come on, baby. You saw it, didn't you?
Right angle, rotates his way into sight. Lit up to 180.
No!
Is better in this one. IGL ties the game for G2.
By the skin of their teeth.
So close.
G2 tie us once again. Off an incredible entry department and keeping Bakery control for over a minute and a half.
Fuck.
Early,
That was
keeping
so
him
close.
Activated for the Rebellion, forcing the trade from Ambi across the map. It was a good lurk, but the adjustment had to be made as they're still contesting for Bakery. Keeping someone directly in that position against the single wall, and that's another kill for G2 and a Nitro Cell. Getting rid of the ROU.
Damn it, that was so close. He almost clutched it.
That G2 had at slowing down and denying this push from Bakery. Wow, yeah, that was a nasty shot there from Shaiko. Although Rebellion had a good job of baiting out the Legion here with Ambi attempting to pull out that goo mine and just going back to being gun up, it wasn't enough as G2 just kept upping the ante for those picks.
Come on, Spoit. Come on, Spoit. We need him to come online now.
Cafe with a potential favor from them. We've got Oryx back in play, which I can't remember the last time I've seen him on Cafe specifically. This is a very interesting op, maybe used to counter the shields, but there are none in this composition picked by Shopify.
Yeah, I think it's a similar situation to Bank. While Cafe is not quite as large as Bank is, it can be just as, if not more, vertical, which, like you mentioned, the Oryx can jump.
Come on, Spoit. Come on, baby. We just need him to get contributing here.
Allows him to completely circumnavigate.
We don't need him to go crazy. We just need him to start contributing here.
On those staircases, you don't need stairs if you're Oryx, and I think it's just he has the added benefit of being able to counter the shield that Shopify Rebellion do like to bring. It's just this round, just like on Bank actually, they don't have that, so we won't see that interaction from the Oryx. Surf on the IQ because they saw the Mozzie and the Pulse being played, so he'll be able to keep almost constant track of Alamau's position, who's currently playing underneath the extension to support with information.
Oh, come on, guys. Come on, come on.
For a Nitro Cell from that main window. Could be a very deadly combination if G2 play their cards right. But it's still the Rebellion taking their time. A slower approach this round, going from top to bottom on the map. Spoit creating vert and some pressure, looking into Piano, and there's still Nitro Cells at the ready for G2 once they have the initial information off this.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, though,
he whiffed.
He misses the opportunity for the kill, keeping us tied at a 5 versus 5 as he pushes deeper in the building.
No harm, no foul, though. He hasn't lost his life, and Doki looks to retake into Piano.
Oh, okay, way to trade it, way to trade it.
Rexon very quickly traded back by Doki, the player who I just
Come on, Spoit.
was retaking.
We gotta hit those.
Spoit missing out on that frag. Came back to punish Shopify Rebellion. Doki has since fallen back, though, down to bottom white. Everyone off the top floor for G2, and now there's a minute for Shopify Rebellion to get this vert down from Ambi and try to set up for this execute.
They know about the position from Piano. Maybe expecting this hatch to be opened up could be a great bait to set up Benja with a Nitro Cell now, as you hear that shorty in the background.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Angles. The Boogie drone deployed as well, opening up reading room. It looks to be the main execute point for the Rebellion, as they now have the angles.
I'm so nervous. Nice, Canadian. There you go, Canadian. There you go, Spoit. There you go, Spoit.
This could be a seamless attack from Rebellion, so long as they keep.
All right, Spoit's here.
Trade by Spoit finally entering the lobby.
Okay.
This map leaves just Alamau, a similar position alone as Pulse.
Canadian 2 kills on that entry, and Spoit waking up.
Nice.
Yet another
Nice.
kill. 3 kills kills for Spoit. We talked about it.
Okay.
Just the round prior.
Okay.
How good he is. It was only a matter of time.
There's a little 3K.
How good are the Rebellion going to be in the remainder of this map if Spoit can keep it up?
The one round where it mattered most, although Spoit lost the entry initially, missing an opportunity from Piano, he works 3 different picks that tip the tide in their favor versus G2. The initial trade upstairs, the flank watch denial, with those gridlock tracks providing so much info throughout the round, and closing it as Alamau attempts to rush in with the pistol. It isn't enough, as Spoit still holds white stairs. We go to bar and cocktail potentially for G2. An interesting pick for
Woof. Woof. Oh, that got scary.
Is so challenging to contest against the window repel. Positions held by most attacking teams when dealing with bar and cocktail. It'll be a really tough spot to get themselves out of. Maybe instead emphasizing on playing off the bomb site. They still have a big road.
Nice, nice. All right, come on now. Come on now.
Once again.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Do we see a route this round, perhaps? Maybe, but instead it could just be... It might just be a rotation over towards Humidor, working off the back of these castle barricades, too, to deny a lot of those longer lines of sight.
It'll be interesting to see how G2 hold on to Cigar. They've got the Aruni Gate on the castle, on the double door. I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've seen an actor like a proper Cigar hold.
Okay.
Castle and everything.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, they don't have the mute.
It's now Alamau shotgun instead with the Razor Blooms for shields.
Yeah, I feel like the mute is such a mainstay.
Come on, let's just get 2 more here, boys.
Inside the cigar shop.
Oh, Ambi, nice entry frag. Let's go.
But Ambi is also starting to be activated. Shaiko goes down first. And
Oh my god, let's go.
That early drone info allows for the Lion scan to go off and stopping Shaiko dead in his tracks, giving Ambi the entry. A great call made early from the Rebellion to start this round on the right foot. Ambi getting a potential cutoff for the late round as well, destroying a castle barricade and another with his second frag grenade, now readjusting. Great value gathered early on for the Rebellion as they begin to look towards this double wall. Again, there being no mute jammer, there's nothing to deny this main breach leading into Ticket to be opened up. They could try to avoid Alamau with the Thorn shotgun, maybe having Canadian throw this frag grenade to push him out, but instead he'll overcommit and try to look for a kill under the hatch.
Ooh,
it's a
scary,
gamble.
Scary.
If he succeeds, we'll be calling him a genius. If he fails, we'll be calling him a moron. It's one of these 50-50 plays. No one from the Rebellion peeking it just yet, though. And
no, be careful, Spoit.
C4 can't just lob one onto the roof to get a cheeky kill. Canadian and Spoit so tantalizingly close to this. The Dokkaebi call is going out. They have to know.
They knew,
forces him back. There's no peek, and Alamau gets away.
Maybe a little too passive there from the Rebellion, but regardless, still a man up, not dying to Alamau.
Okay. We're playing very, oh god. We're playing very slow.
He's now stuck on the open doorway, and he has to take this
Surf knows. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. He cleaned it. The tea bag?
Match point, hacking the cams, giving his team even more information. Should there be defaults up?
Nice, Spoit.
Rebellion will have it all as Spoit gets yet another kill. Dokkaebi feeling the pressure of white.
No.
Now only a one-man lead for the Rebellion.
Come on.
With 45 seconds left, though, they have plenty of time to play with.
And now Alamau looking to assist his teammate of Doki.
Oh no.
The shot of a lifetime to keep G2's hopes
come on, Rexon, come on, Spoit.
Alive. Tying us 2 versus 2, but it's Spoit and Rexon. Double digits.
Does he know? Oh, no. We lost the reflex check. Wow. We choked. Wow.
5-5 as G2 denies series point.
Wow, we choked.
Rebellion.
And then you look at G2.
Teabag into throw is just such a true combo.
The Rebellion send in
that happens literally every time.
But they let him get away, and it comes back to bite them. Playing inside Cigar Shop perfectly, hitting like a life shot with the bricks on the CC against the player on the rappel, and then from there, playing perfectly with the M870. Surf maybe. I hope he didn't just Levron affect his team.
Wow, talk about ball knowledge. Oh my gosh.
That's a deep pull.
Man.
LeBron, wherever he is.
Yeah. Not killing him when he overcommitted under hatch really did fuck us. We really needed that. That actually lost us the round. That's crazy. Alright, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, that is embarrassing.
Goal was to try to push into bakery, get that single
teabag.
wall, clear out the extension, and push through prep to secure a plant with the help of the ROU projectors. And once again, they'll be extending over by the bakery side of the map just to initially deny that if things come down to the opportunity of it. Rebellion not opting in for a sense this time. Instead, Rexon's on the Capitao. Canadian with Blitz and a Glaz in play for the first time of this series, I believe. Maybe just trying to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at this Warden. But again, Dokkaebi is on the perfect operator to stop these smokes from being a threat while dealing against Glaz's thermal optic.
When it comes to a smoke battle, though, Glaz does tend to be a little bit stronger than Warden. Doki has to stand almost perfectly still to get complete use out of those glasses. The C4 that went through Bakery door that killed Canadian last time does not land. Now they're one down. They've still got two from Star and Benja. Here comes the smoke.
Nice, Surf.
Is good for the opening pick. And down goes that pesky Bakery player that gave Shopify Rebellion so much trouble last time.
Good shit, Surf. Right, come on, boys.
Much better start here now for Shopify Rebellion as they smoke off the small bake double. Surf will be armed with holding this position for a long period of time until his teammates can get into Bakery. Canadian will lead this charge on Blitz. Some damage dealt from the rotate, but now they've got control of it, pushing through prep. Can G2 slow down this attack?
Canadian is pushed deep.
Nice, Surf. Oh, I don't think we needed to climb there. I don't think we needed that. Oh god, come on, guys.
Against the Rebellion. Now 3-on-3. More smoke.
You saw him. Oh no, 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 no.
The IGL on G2 is trying desperately to keep his team in this game and not allow the Rebellion to be on match point.
Come on, Rexing, come on, Spoit, please,
Spoit and
boys.
Rexon both stuck inside Bakery. Benjamaster coming in from Freezer to try and help his team on the site. Spoit opening Alamau's wall will force the Aruni back towards Whiskey Double. Rexon recovers the case that was dropped by Canadian and split.
You saw him, you saw him.
Player in coat check though. There's so many angles. He lights up
he's low, he's low.
But takes back a lot of punishment himself. Spoit trying to cover his teammate from carpet. The flashbang will force the Azami away towards reception, but still, Alamau is jiggling this angle, daring Rexon to push his way in. Oh, he's so close. Alamau gathering information. He spots Rexon for a moment, calls it to his Azami. More missed shots from both sides.
This is so scary.
From Shopify Rebellion. 30 seconds left. They try to get
good work, Spoit.
Works the pick over by the carpet head holes, and now we're on 2 versus 2. Rexon,
come on, please.
Spot to plant just yet. He's so worried about those head holes. Spoit forced to board back out of the bomb site.
Oh.
Rexon pushing deep behind the bomb chassis. Halfway through. Alamau worried about the player's small bake. Is there
nice, Spoit.
Spoit takes off the head of Benjamaster, and now Alamau's left with.
Oh, he's so low.
Lit up to 1 HP. The Rebellion, they can almost taste it. One bullet will put Alamau in the grave, and the Saruni sooner or later will be forced to push into the waiting.
Holy fuck. Oh god.
Seconds remaining to get both these.
Just stay disciplined.
And hop on the case. Rexon sitting so passive in prep. Spoit just waiting to play off his teammates' contact. They are playing this with 0 mistakes. Even Rexon able to get out of the bomb site. There is no chance for Alamau. 8 seconds left. 7 seconds left. He's forced on the stick, and the Rebellion.
Woo! Let's go. Good fucking save, boys. All right. Come on. Come on. One more. One more.
The back-to-back clutch unsuccessful for Alamau. Rebellion taking back this lead. 1 round away from overtime for G2 and a second chance to take this series to layer, or 1 round.
Rebellion. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
In years, getting past the barrier of top 8 at any international event that we've seen them perform in for the past several years. It all came down to a 2 versus 2 with by the skin of their teeth, Rebellion make enough space off of Spoit to get Rexen.
Oh god, Spoit, that was such a big kill there.
When this team has Spoit activated, how well can G2 recover? And it hasn't seemed to be working out for them. 2 massive rounds that Rebellion have won off the back of Spoit securing a triple kill and getting those trades. And it's a reattempt of Double Kitchen. I can't really blame them, Harrison. This has been one of the best looking sights that G2...
Alright, come on guys, come on, one more please. One more. One more.
Each time.
Come on.
The question will be, will Rebellion just try to triple down and go through Bakery or go for a different clear this time around?
John, it hasn't just been a while. They technically have not been in the top 4 since Copenhagen.
Wow.
When they were the Sonics, which is really not even the same team. The only player still there is Rexen. And I guess Super as the coach counts too. So for this core, a completely new experience to make it into the semifinals. And all they have to do is repeat the success we just saw on Double Kitchen.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Once again, early gathered by Shopify. And it seems like they'll try to pressure out Bakery yet again, but this time having more emphasis over towards the reception side of the map. I like this adjustment here from Shopify Rebellion because one of the biggest positions that almost saved the round for G2 is not only Red Hall, but Coat Check guarding over so much of that prep location towards the bottom floor that they now want to deal with this spot early to not have the plant be as unsuccessful.
Canadian getting his way into Coat Check, pressuring this Azami. Shaiko looking at...
Nice, Canadian! Canadian, yes!
Canadian puts his team on top.
Holy fuck, great pick. Come on.
For Canadian in this series and a massive one to find. Losing Coat Check control makes this site so challenging. That's why Alana wants to recontest.
Nice. That's all right. That's a good trade for us. That's a good trade for us.
Traded out for Rebellion. You lose your Blackbeard, but still have the cutoff nonetheless. You've got the diffuser control as well outside as Rexen and Spoit may be looking to readjust in this round. They notice a majority of that brown position has been fallen back of by G2. Maybe they could go for Freezer instead for an execute.
Oh, come on.
Surf on the carpet cut off. He hears the Dokkaebi call. He hears Doki inside Bakery.
No.
The push up from the shotgun, though, from
Oh! Not the teabag.
Surf with a well-deserved teabag.
Oh!
And he gets it. It's all down to Benja in a one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Let's go! What a crazy finish there! Let's go, Surf! Holy shit! Let's go! Fuck! That's big!
And we asked if lightning could strike twice here in Utah for the Rebellion.
Yes!
Against one of the best teams in Europe. It most certainly will today.
Oh! Alright, let me send them all a message. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful thing to watch there. That was actually beautiful.
And G2, better luck next time for them. They were one of the best teams coming out of Swiss stage, but they're sent home early today. Harrison, unlike map 1, everybody was firing on all cylinders today in map 2.
And that guarantees with DZ wildcard later today, we will have 2 NA teams in the semi-final bracket. What a game from Shopify Rebellion, who now, since EWC last year, are 5-0 in maps against G2.
And with that being said, Harrison, I cannot wait to hear what Shopify have to say about this post-match series, and we won't have to wait any longer. It's Ian talking to Spoit.
Hey, Salt Lake City. Rebellion are in the semi-finals. Spoit, it's been a long time since you've been in the top 4. Last time was way back in Berlin. We all know what happened there. How proud are you to be right back in the mix at the top again?
That feels
All
great.
right, I was sending them all a message. That was so good.
I'm just so happy to see everyone in the crowd here. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Oh, that was so good.
Quite recently, you
Oh, that was so good.
addressed some of the haters online who may be questioning your ability. Do you feel like this is another dagger to the doubters out there?
I mean, they love to just, you know, I'm just doing my thing, and, you know, the haters are always a part of it. You know, people thought we were like the worst team for some reason just after like 1 week. And now we are here in top 4 of the majors, so I'm just happy. I'm just very grateful. Thank you.
You've already mentioned the crowd support.
Let's keep cooking, baby. Let's keep cooking.
You're going up against Twisted Mind, undefeated here. What do you make of them?
We're going to beat them, of course. They haven't played Shopify yet.
I love that.
I love that too. I love that shit, brother. Let's go.
Time for your semi-finalists in Shopify Rebellion. For now, we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we've got an all-American, North American desk for you. Jonah is jumping.
Fuck, that was so good. What a crazy finish there from Surf. What an unbelievable finish from Surf. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good. Woo! Is there more games with Shopify today? Nope. Top 4 tomorrow. Oh my god. Woo, baby. What is the annual Soulsborne marathon that you usually do? Coming up in August. Called Jinxie, he ain't doing so good. Why won't Jinxie just root for my team, bro? It was the same thing in Rocket League. All he does is get hurt rooting against me. He should really just start rooting for Rebellion. Because of stomping. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, that was so good, bro. Holy shit. We just need to stay this locked in tomorrow and then Sunday. Call Jinxie and rage bait him. No, I'm not gonna do that. The knife kill was just... Yeah, I know, man. That knife kill was crazy. The knife kill into the next 2 kills for the 3K was disgusting from Surf. Actually disgusting. Yeah, I own Shopify Rebellion. Oh, 4K. Yeah, 4K. Sorry, I forgot he's the one that also traded out the Nadian death. So he traded off Nadian, then got the 3K. You're right. I did forget that. Ambi dropped the fucking nuke on him the first map. I know, 21-1 is unreal. Actually unbelievable. Wow. Wow. You gonna hop into rank this stream? No, I don't stream Siege. I've been playing it off stream. I'm gold 2 right now. Been posting it on the gaming channel. Do you have a CS team? Not yet. Whew. Yeah, we're gonna watch the Jack Doherty body cam in just a minute. I want to watch the series highlights there. That was actually so special. Yeah, we have a league team. We have not had a very good year though, unfortunately. That's the only game we're in right now where we haven't been doing super well. Unfortunately. It happens though. You gonna watch party at RLCS Major next weekend? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You caught up on The Boys? It's actually so cooked. Haven't seen the newest episode, but I heard it's fucking terrible. What's the best way to support your team? Just the watching, bro. You don't have to buy anything or anything. Just cheer for them. Get enthusiastic. First time I've watched competitive R6, that was crazy. Good series to tune in on for your first one. Also, this major's doing really well. They had like 150k I saw earlier on mainstream on Twitch.
G2 are just that good of a team that we did not see this coming. Guys, it is so good to be with you here on the desk. but we gotta talk about that last game we just witnessed. Clutch moments left and right. Ambi dropping 21 kills
136K during the commercial break.
Yeah, it was ludicrous. I mean, we have to look back.
Siege is doing pretty well right now.
Carried the momentum for them to be able to get over this hurdle and especially break into the semifinals. We haven't seen that for quite some time from this roster, but I mean, again, it's these rounds that really capture these moments from these players, specifically in round 11 right
I
here.
watch it on the YouTube stream though, just because the player's smoother.
They get the early round, they get the picks going into their favor, but things start to slowly fade away from them. They start to slowly lose their handle on this map. And Doki said, you know, we want to play the rest of the team. We just don't want to play on the side of Ambi. And sure enough, you got exactly what you asked for. You got every single player stepping up individually here on the side of Rebellion and being able to bring this round back. And something I want to highlight in this moment, they did not give Alamau a chance to be able to bring this round back. And it just shows how much they wanted this.
They sure did. Alamau was doing his best on that double door, but the discipline from Shopify Rebellion, I mean, they were really showing it when it mattered most. And it goes without saying, I mean, Ambi had an amazing map 1. The team showed up map 2 to be able to
look at that good shit.
Yeah, he's so good. You got to put him on there 2 times.
Ambi was on there twice. I mean, something we wanted a bloodbath, and that's exactly what we got. I mean, so specifically that last round, Surf getting the 3K with the starting it off with the knife. I mean, that was just so beautiful. We saw the back and forth. We saw the clutches. We saw the great plays. Cinema game.
And Ambi putting himself in the history books in terms of KD on that very first map. You just do not see things like that ever. But moving into our next game here, it is another historical because the world champs.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm playing Penguinz0 Ohuro for the PC. Let's do this shit. I actually know the controls to this. Hello, ma'am. Let me join you in that there bathtub. We can get squeaky clean together. Or squeaky squeezy titties. Give those to me, yeah. There we go. Hey, damn it, don't slap me. I'm here to help. Stop. Fine, if you want to turn this into a bathroom blitz, here, take this left hook. Here comes the right hook. Why isn't the right hook getting it? Why can't I use my right hand? Am I just sitting here masturbating in front of her as she pulverizes me? Come on, right hand, get involved here. We need you, buddy. There we go. I missed the attack, but at least we're working both hands now. She's just giving me the what for right now. I can't even retaliate. What type of ancient fighting technique is this? Oh, it's a fucking cheap shot. That's a cheap shot, damn it. If I had a store called Cheap Shots, that would be on the shelves. Damn it. Oh, what just happened? I paused the game, I guess. Hey, check that out. She is packing some baboon nipples right there. I don't know if any of you have ever seen any pictures of a hairless baboon, but those bad boys have, like, elongated red kidney beans for nipples. They're really something. This is exactly what I thought I was when I entered the bathtub. A floating, headless torso. Who else would you want to be in a bathtub with you at the same time? I mean, just look at this. This is clearly Washington Irving's first draft of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I mean, that's what this game is based on, obviously. Holy shit, she's just delivering my pizza right now. Fuck. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't know I was scrub-a-dub-dubbing with Bellona, the Roman goddess of war. Yeah, I guess who's here again? It's the bathroom boner. Scoot over. We're doing this right here and right now. Take some of this. Damn it. Don't you dare slap my pectoral muscles. You left your guard down. So I'm going downtown. Give me your vagina. Yes. The quick fist. It seems you forgot to add soap to your bath experience. Allow me to slap your titties until they produce milk, and thus artificial bubbles. Why are you not lactating yet? I just gave your titties the 1-2 slapperoo. Damn it. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna touch your stomach. That's right. Give you a good old pat on the belly. I'm more or less just giving your titties an uppercut. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? Do you give up? Do you forfeit? Or are you just waving at me? Splish splash. I was motorboating your titties. Jiggly. This is getting me rock hard. Hey, she just doesn't care anymore. Ooh, that was really gentle. That ought to score me some points with the lovely lady. If you think you're beating me again, then you're thinking incorrectly. I've got you right where I want you. I've got you in the palm of my hands. You better drain the water from this bathtub before I drain the bathtub from your water. Take more of this. Some more of that. Did you order this? I think you ordered that. Oh, fuck. Damn it! This girl must be one of Ip Man's most gifted students. She's extraordinary at hand-to-hand combat. Okie dokie then. Take that. Yeah, you know, you want to slap me? I'll get you with that fully extended jab. That's right, I've had enough of this bitch-ass slapping nonsense. Yeah, that punch used all of my stamina, because apparently my arms are heavier than an Egyptian pyramid. But now you know, I can make a fist. My goodness, playtime is over. I am poking the ass cheeks out of her. Just fucking look at me go here. I'm at a poker table right now, and I'm all in. This isn't even a contest anyway. She just can't handle me right now. Kore wa watashi no torati no hira totsugeki. I am the king of this bathtub, and soon she's gonna know. She'll go around telling her friends, I know the king of the bathtub. There we go. What happens now? Her HP's at 0. I won. Where are you going? That's right, this is my bathtub. Yeah. Alright, yeah, well, now I'm alone in the bathtub. That's a lot of fun. Alright, well, I guess I completed the game. Alright, well, I'm done playing this. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm playing Need for Speed 2 for the PlayStation. Let's do this shit. My race car this afternoon is just a standard dinosaur. Should be a tooth and nail battle for first place. Let's go! It's not even pumping its feet to accelerate. It's using the fucking power of the force. But at 100 miles an hour, you can't argue with the results. Fucking incredible. Doesn't stand a chance. It just doesn't stand a chance. Oh shit. Impending decapitation! Just missed it. Oh fuck. He took that like a champ. He just phased right through it. No need to be alarmed, just checking out the sights. Where the fuck are we racing? Airbender Nation? Oh, there we go, out of the tunnel finally. Doesn't have a chance. If you've seen Jurassic Park, then you'll know. You're about to get some T-Rex ass cheeks up in your shithole. Come here! You're finished! I'm losing balance. Balance has been lost. I'm tumbling. I'm stumbling. Swift recovery. I definitely took the brunt of that, but this T-Rex takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Imagine if this dinosaur was your grandfather. You'd have the fastest grandfather on Earth. This dinosaur is zooming at 183 miles per hour. That was a pitiful clothesline by the building. 6th place out of 8. That's not bad. Those are legs on a dinosaur. They're dinosaur legs. That T-Rex has legs of a dinosaur. No one can escape the terror of a newsstand. They can run and they can hide, but no matter what, the newsstand will find them. If they think for 1 second they're safe, it's the last mistake they ever make. The newsstand will be there. If you see a newsstand coming after you, you may as well just give up because it's already too late. Would you like a sneak peek at tomorrow's headlines? Newsstand pulverizes blue car. Ah, fuck. Shit. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. If they don't want to come get the news, I'll deliver the news right to them. They will receive their daily dose of news, brought to them by the newsstand. What the fuck is this? He's holding a grudge. That's it? You have woken up a bull that shits. Eat this. He tripped me. He fucking tripped me. Yellow card his ass. Alright, he's going down. Come here, bitch. We're jousting. You're finished. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. 20-mile-an-hour collision. I'll be surprised if that car's not blown up. You can piss on a walkie-talkie all you want, but it won't help you here. Special delivery! If you think your Hot Wheels toy can outrun 18th century engineering, you're fucking wrong. Cowabunga! Oh shit! Gravity's taking us for a ride, but we're back on track. Alright. Press forward. Enemy spotted. Currently scooting through bowl of rice. I am in pursuit. ETA 1 minute 30. Fuck! Damn it! I have lost contact with the enemy. Longitude and latitude unknown. Destination unknown. Purpose unknown. Temperature of my nipples known. About 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius. I'm sure you've seen a log rolling down a hill, but you have never seen a hill rolling down a log. Fuck it, this log's just going really fast. Oh shit. It's like a giant battering ram. I ended up catapulting him further ahead. Doesn't matter, this is the fastest log in existence. Damn it! Oh shit, I'm losing control of the oak. The oak is out of my jurisdiction. It's operating under its own free will. Wait a minute, there we go. We're back in business. Fuck you, sign. Trying to tell a log to slow down to 60 miles an hour. You should be ashamed. This is a fast piece of wood and the tree it comes from should be proud. Airborne! Sticks to landing. The tunnel of wooden slaughter. You've entered it. Oh yes. No amount of workshop can prepare you for when wood strikes back. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You think you can turn invisible and escape? You're mistaken. You will not be victorious. Shortcut. Yes. Oh shit. Spectacular acrobatics. It did like a fucking BMX knack-knack, but I guess the friction was too much and the wood caught on fire. You think you can escape me by going into this giant sandcastle? Is that the impression you're under? You're under the wrong impression then, son of a bitch. Home field advantage. You better call your employer, tell him you're fucked. Trees, lend me the power of oak. We didn't stay in that forest very long. What the fuck? I'm going to take first place. Come here. Come here. I'm making the push. I'm in first place. I'm in first place. I was in first place. It doesn't matter. I was in first place. All these people in these houses over here looking out their windows saying, yep, that's the log that was in first place. I'm not racing as just any old outhouse. I am Turbo Shitter. I'm gonna take the racing circuit by storm, son of a bitch! All part of the plan, just making sure that house had a shitter that was up to code. When racing against Turbo Shitter, don't forget to flush your hopes of winning down the drain. Just making sure the moon had a quality shitter. What the fuck is this cave? Ah, damn it! This cave is fucking producing lightning. This cave is having its own little party in here. What is this? Snow? This seems like a job for Turbo Shitter. You are an obsolete automobile. Mobile outhouses are the future. Oh, son of a bitch! Damn it! No! Damn it! Just keep the seat down and put your toilet wheels on the ground. Come on! That's day one shit. That's basic. Oh, so who the fuck puts landmines on the racetrack? Oh, this is absurd. Absolutely preposterous. I spy a weakness in their defense. They pushed me. Too much speed, we're flying. Turbo Shitter, no! I'm gonna take first place. It's not too late to win this race. Shit, nope, just taking a shortcut, that's all. Ooh! He just hit a fucking stalagmite. May titties guide you, soldier. Fourth place, that's not too bad. I expected more from an outhouse, but overall, that's a pretty solid performance. Alright, well, I'm done playing this. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm playing Super Amazing Wagon Adventure for the Xbox Live Indie section. Let's do this shit. Alright. Everything's locked. Except for this. Let's begin. They set up... Fucking, I can't read that fast. Who do they think I am? Commander Speedy Reed? Seeing some animals in an upcoming clearing, they hurried ahead. They needed to stock up on... Damn it. I didn't want to read that anyway. You can go ahead and take those words and put them in a book that I'm not interested in reading. This harpoon is giving the animals a shithole to piss out of. They saw a unicorn in the clearing. I read that whole thing, bitch. The entire sentence. The unicorn seemed to be leading them somewhere. On the other hand, they needed all the meat they could get. 2 for 2. I'm gonna follow it. Might as well see. Oh shit. Oh fuck. They pulled a fast one on me. I wasn't expecting. Damn. Oh shit. I don't know whether I'm battling the text or these unicorn. Spit's head looked magically impaled on the... Why does the text zip by at the speed of sound? I should be focusing on killing the unicorns, but instead I'm trying to figure out what Dr. Seuss is saying to me. A unicorn stabbed Tit in the guts, killing her. Alright, it's all up to DJ. It's in good hands. DJ has perished. If we want any chance of defeating the Unicorn Menace, we need a 50 caliber on this wagon ASAP. On foot? I'll show you on foot. I'll put my foot on your nipples and keep it there for a while. so that every time you try and look at them, possibly massage them, all you'll see or massage is my foot. Then what will you do? Well, it is rather dark in here. Upon lighting a torch, she found it was filled with giant spiders. That is the largest bowl of asshole fluid I have ever seen. I had no time to react. The spider had night vision goggles. I was just waltzing in there with my titties flapping around, and this fucking arachnid's being fed tactical strike plans from the CIA. Oh, we're jumping this body of water. You can go to a Ford dealership all you want, but we're jumping it. Good air. Somehow they made it across, however they landed in a bee's nest, angering the swarm. There's bogeys at our 6. I cannot engage the enemy. Oxen, you have to dodge. You can do this. Oxen, that is not dodging, that is giving the bees a handshake. Oxen, what the fuck are you doing? You are a backstabber. You betrayed me, Oxen. I gave you a home, a loving family. I gave you food, and you give me bees. And you don't even have the courtesy to give me their knees. I don't even give ass cheeks about these buffaloes, because even if I kill every single one of them, the oxen will probably turn around and set the wagon on fire. Some angry buffalo charged the wagon. How the fuck does that happen? Why are they so damn angry? My oxen probably sent them a fake letter telling them their anuses smell like shit, thus making them livid. What is Indiana Jones doing here? My wagon looks like a small Chinese finger trap. Remember those swimming lessons, oxen? We're gonna need them. There were boulders in the river. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, alright. Remember those Scrabble games? We're gonna need them. There it is. More boulders. Holy fucking goodness. Damn it. How is there this many boulders in the river? Someone must be just spitting them out like watermelon seeds. Tit was knocked into the river by a collision with a boulder. She panicked, inhaled water, and drowned. Owie. Yikes. Goodness gracious, it's the Black Pearl! Be on your guard, oxen! Did I destroyed it? That was a pirate ship. My oxen is treading water, keeping the wagon afloat, and somehow we destroyed it. That is nothing short of a galactic accomplishment. But it came at a price, a hefty price. We lost Tit. There will always be many titties in this world, but there will only ever be one tit. DJ has been vaporized. Do not be discouraged, we can still complete this. Oh goodness. Be on your toes. How does that happen? Just tell me how that happens. I've read newspapers before. I haven't read them front to back, but I've done the crossword puzzles in them. But never have I stumbled upon a headline that said, buffaloes can now act as heat-seeking missiles. Alright, there we go. Yeah, don't give that oxen spy any food. In the distance, they saw a woman in a red dress walking alone. DJ left the wagon to see if she needed help. That's very admirable. That's very bullshit. It was a bandit in disguise. It's Zartan! It was a bandit ambush. Bandits on horse. Oh, fuck. I didn't get to read all of it, but I'm putting the puzzle pieces together. It's nothing but a damn rendezvous for shitting on you. If you think you can defeat DJ this easily, you're sadly mistaken. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. How many are there? They're like breeding in between each shot they fire. No one could have survived that, but DJ really put up a valiant effort. I can't shoot them from this position, oxen, you fucking traitor. They're converging on my location. This is like Geometry Wars pacifism. Alright, we just have to keep every enemy in front of us. If we can do that, we can win. That includes these vagina marshmallows. They have to stay in front of us. Oxen, what have you done? They now have a strategic advantage. I keep blaming the oxen, but I know it's my fault. This is not good. I've unlocked fighting fish in survival mode. Yahoo! Oh my goodness. Well, Tit went ahead and drank squid sperm. She's out of the game. Oh, hold on, I think I'm starting to get the pattern. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit, no, never mind. Yeah, no pattern here, just pure chaos and pandemonium. And this squid looks like a fucking red chess pawn. Alright, well I'm done playing this. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya. What's up everybody, it's Critical. I'm playing I'm Scared, a pixelated nightmare for the PC. Let's do this shit. Fuck. This is the Italian version. Son of a bitch, I don't know what this is telling me. I can't read this language. This is English, and I understand it. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna watch the intro. The game is about to begin. Splendid. It is important to play the game. Got it. I agree, it is indeed important to play the game. Let's rock and roll. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I see why it's called a pixelated nightmare. There are indeed pixels present. This room could benefit from some posters and slot machines. What do we got in the wardrobe? Oh, it's locked. I guess we'll never know what's inside. I don't suppose I can leave? No. I cannot leave. I am surprised. What is that, like a pile of puke? Can I do anything with it? Can I crouch? Ah, there we go. Oh, it's a little key. How about we try and open a little wardrobe? Get ready to get your shit opened. Yeah, there we go. What the fuck is this? Is that supposed to be an alpaca wearing a king's crown? Fascinating. Where am I supposed to go? Oh shit, here we go. A hallway. I'm walking on ice cubes. Here's a ladder. Let's roll! Making some serious progress. Where's progress being made? Right here. Somebody ever asks you, hey, where'd you find all that progress? Tell them you found it right fucking here. Locked door. Open sesame. Maybe I'm not supposed to go through the doors. Maybe I'm supposed to run through this wet cement. That was a fucking horrible idea. Absolutely abysmal. Oh, here's an open door, just a few steps away. Unfortunately, I've given my character a concussion after having him ram his head against a waterfall of steel. Is this one of those secret bookshelves where you pull a specific book and it reveals a tunnel to the Batcave or some shit? I guess not. Or I haven't pulled the right book. Oh wait, here we go, here's something. I can't get to it. I still can't get to it. I still can't get to it. Fucking goodness gracious, nearly had to get a blowjob from the key just to pick it up. I haven't been through this door yet. Looks like a parking garage is closed. Is that Jack Skellington? Where's he going? Is he fucking on an escalator going backwards? Is he gone or is he coming back? What an impolite bitch, he didn't even finish eating all of his nipple meat. What a terrible house guest. Good afternoon, ma'am. Just passing by. How the fuck am I supposed to cross this chasm? Do I set the rusty key down, shoot it with a beam to make it larger, then use it as a bridge to get across? I doubt it. Pardon me, ma'am, but somebody put some blood on you. You're supposed to be a painting, not a shitting ground for bloody piss squirters. Is every fucking door here locked? Like, what's the point of doors if you're just gonna lock them? Might as well just have walls. Is this like King Kong's esophagus? This reminds me of the time Miss Frizzle took the class through the human body in the magic school bus. Another key. Alright. Oh, it's a heart. Greetings, asshole. Where is the fucking at? It just closed out of the game. Hello, do you know my name? How the fuck would I know your name? No, I don't. Oh wait, shit, actually, yes I do. I know how the Rumpelstiltskin I know the Rumpelstiltskin story. Fuck, shit. This game actually adds files to my computer, and it told me its name is Whiteface. Let's play tag. Alright, let's play tag. But little do you know that prior to me soiling my undergarments with shit, I used to be a tag professional. So you don't have a chance at beating me. What the fuck? Liar. The arrow is not telling the truth. Fuck it, we'll go this way then. Thank you for the hint. Alright. Is this just like a parking garage? Take a little detour here. Pure anarchy, fucking not following the arrows like the instructions told me to. Oh shit, that's a wall. Oh, goodness gracious. Who would have guessed they'd put walls in this establishment? Now we're following the air. Oh, here we go. I should have guessed it'd be locked. Every fucking door in this place is locked. But it's not just locked, like it's sealed. Sealed with the Green Lantern seal of you're not getting the fuck through. Collision course imminent. Shit. The game closed again. Is this a new arrow? No, that's the same fucking door. Just gonna keep running through this parking garage. I have never seen a lead like this, ladies and gentlemen. The other drivers are nowhere in sight. This speed is unmatched. Oh shit! I'm too fast for you, bitch! This is like my third lap now. Is this a new arrow? Yes, it is! Here we go! Oh, it's an elevator, alright. This is certainly an odd golf course. Here's some blood on a giant domino. Oh, there you are! You're not getting away that easily, bitch! He's got some jets on him! He is fucking fast, he just zoomed through. He gives space shuttles a run for their money. Is this door locked? No, it is not. Hey, there you are, ma'am. You cleaned yourself up. Nice work. Oh, this door's locked. Excellent. This door is also locked. Splendid. Fuck. Shit. Asshole. Bitch. Every fucking door is locked. Is this locked? Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh, this is the first room, isn't it? The wardrobe's locked. No key. Oh, shit. Means you have to go through here. SS. What does that stand for? Spare seashells? Who gives a fuck? Oh, now that is a very useful door. Just leads to a slab of steak. Awesome. I haven't opened a single one of these doors yet. Where are the keys? Oh, is this a key? No, that is not a key. Alright. Oh, here we go. Is this a key? Yes. Door number 7. Where is that? Here it is. This is my room. Your room's a pile of shit. Do you see how dark it is? Yeah, you should probably turn on a light. It's cold. Then get a blanket, asshole. But I can look at you. Alright. Look at me. Alright. Are you scared? No. I am scared. Go fuck yourself. That was an interesting encounter. Now he just dropped inside out titties everywhere. Is this the end of it right here? Did I complete the game? Is this it? Ah, shit. It's his room again. Congratulations. Alright. You made it to the end. I completed the game! Alright. But you can't escape from here. Fuck you. Stay with me. Fuck you. So did I complete the game, or did I finish the game? Alright, so, I finished this game. Maybe I have to get the character to hang himself, or herself. That's a pretty fucked up way to end the game. You have to get the character you're controlling to hang themselves. Alright, that's fucked up, but I completed the game. Alright, I'm done playing this. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya.
Last night was the Game Awards, and there was a stat that chat was regurgitating that I didn't believe. I thought it was so outlandish they must have escaped from a mental institution and were spewing a bunch of mumbo-jumbo until I checked and verified the authenticity. The claim was that last year's Game Awards had higher viewership than the Super Bowl. And I said, well, that's a bunch of fiddlesticks, no way. Super Bowl had like 120-something million viewers. It was like the most watched Super Bowl ever. No way the Game Awards beat that. Turns out it did. Jeff Keighley hung his hog on the Super Bowl numbers. 154 million global viewers. Now, Super Bowl is an event that mainly only Americans care about. I get that. Game Awards is international. But even still, those numbers blew my fucking mind. Blew my ass out. So, it is like a super big deal, and I watch the Game Awards every year, but had no idea it was this big. And now that I have this knowledge locked away in the old steel trap up here, it makes the Game Awards final reveal from last night even more odd, just peculiar, because it is a blunder. That is the most important final reveal, and last night, boy howdy did that one fall flat, unfortunately. And I know a lot of people have criticized Jeff Keighley, like playfully teasing about how he'll overhype things that don't warrant that level of glaze or, anticipation, where Jeff Keighley will sometimes, get you like biting your nails like, holy shit, what's he about to reveal? Because he's hyping it up so much. Like, in my numerous decades in the industry, I've never been this excited. This is my honor, my privilege. This is the apotheosis of gaming. I present to you the world premiere for The Poop That Took a P2, as he's starting to get like tears in his eyes for it. And it's like, well, I think you oversold this one a bit, to be honest with you. Though, one that people point to is from last year where he revealed Okami. I do not think that's a good example of that, because that is not overhyped. That genuinely is extremely exciting. I fucking love Okami and cannot wait for the new Okami. But he does have a history of doing that occasionally, and last night was one of those examples for the final reveal.
Our final world premiere comes from 61 members of the team that built Apex Legends and Titanfall. 4 years ago, the principals founded a new independent studio with the hopes of pushing the shooter genre forward with a new original game.
If that doesn't put a boner in your trousers, nothing will. You cannot have a more hype introduction than that right there. Those sentences alone could make the Grinch's heart grow 3 sizes. And when I was watching this live, I actually thought for a moment we might be seeing a Titanfall 3 or, at the very least, a spiritual successor to Titanfall. But that's where they get you. Jeff's got you eating out of the palm of his hands right now. You're hook, line, and sinker buying into this delusion. Like I have said for a long time, we will probably not see a Titanfall 3. Unfortunately, I think EA is going to kegel on that property forever and never use it for anything ever again because they didn't perform financially well for them. Even though these games are beloved, I don't think we'll ever see a new entry into this franchise. But I really was starting to buy into the fantasy here because he's mentioning that a lot of people responsible for those masterpieces have broken off and are now pursuing something new together. And you're expecting like maybe it's in a similar vein to Titanfall. Professor Utonium's in the lab and he's putting together all the ingredients of the perfect little shooter. But that wasn't what was on the menu. Instead, what was served up on the plate was a seemingly standard hero shooter. Now, I always have a great time watching the Game Awards. This year, I also had a lot of fun watching it. I just really don't understand why they would save this game as their final reveal, which is like always the most important reveal because it's the one that sticks with the viewers the longest. And it's usually reserved for the one that's going to fucking have them, gushing grannies. And having a generic hero shooter be in that place feels really odd, and a lot of people have been kind of clowning on it for it.
Here we go. Bringing the heat.
Your light belongs to me. Forming. Blade up.
Siege tower coming in.
It's not the most exciting looking game. It's not going to put you on the edge of your seat there. And it does give me a similar vibe to Concord when that was revealed, unfortunately. And a lot of people have taken to calling this Concord 2. Even though the game's not out or anything yet, it does kind of have a lot of similar DNA to it from the look of the gameplay here. And it just feels like a game that shouldn't have been saved for last as like the big oorah. This should have just been a game that they show somewhere in the middle or towards the beginning where it's like, hey, this game's also right around the corner if you want another hero shooter. Like if you're really salivating for more hero shooter action, here comes High Guard. Like that makes sense. It just doesn't really compute why they would have this be the final reveal. I think what would have fit here best actually was the Star Wars KOTOR game. They have a new KOTOR coming out called Fate of the Old Republic, and that was extremely hype. I think if they had saved Fate of the Old Republic for the final reveal, that would have been a big pop-off moment. Because that is something that a ton of people, myself included, cannot wait for. And now I need to go back and replay KOTOR 1 and 2, because it is so cool. That is something people have really wanted. Whereas with Highguard, I feel like there's more people asking for the common cold than more hero shooters. And especially from such a talented team that have put together games like Titanfall, you would hope that they'd spread their wings a bit more than just like a hero shooter game. So it's just one of those things that is underwhelming for a final game reveal. Anyway though, I had a great time watching the Game Awards. As I do every year, it's become a tradition, and I always think Jeff Keighley and his team put on a really impressive and really entertaining show, and I really appreciate all the hard work that goes into it. Though I will say I think this year there is a lesson to be learned in the amount of nominations a game can get. With the E33 sweep, I do think there maybe needs to be some kind of limitations in place. I said from the second the credits rolled on that game that it was special, and it is in my top 20 favorite games of all time. I think it is a full-blown, full fucking chub masterpiece. But that being said, I don't think it should be in every category that it was in, even if it could fit into that category. Like, the most contentious is the indie game category. While yes, it is by definition an indie game, I do feel like it shouldn't be there to give room to other games to shine in that category. Like, it is an unbelievable game. And by being as good as it is and in every category that it was present, it drowned out a lot of other extremely impressive games from this year. 2025 was genuinely an amazing year for games. There were so many super slappers, absolute bangers out the wazoo, but if you only watched the Game Awards, you would think that it was just Expedition 33, really. And that's a shame. I do think E33 deserves like the Game of the Year win and many of its other wins, because I do think that does epitomize what the games industry should be about. A team of passionate creators that all banded together under very unlikely circumstances with a very wild way of assembling this team of creatives to create something that's really not been done before to the degree in which they did it with the budget that they had, apparently less than $10 million. It is an unreal story, and the person at the head of Sandfall, he is like a gamer's gamer. That guy, I've watched a couple of his interviews, he is always singing the praises of the GOATs that have came before him, and he's not just doing lip service, he knows his shit. Like, this is a guy who lives and breathes this medium that wanted to do something truly special in it, and I think they succeeded, and it's great to see the reception be as positive as it is to their art. I'm very happy for that team, and I think it deserves all of the glaze that it gets. But when it comes to the Game Awards, I just think it would have been best if it was reserved for, a handful of the categories that it was nominated in. And I also think that would have been better for Expedition 33 overall as well, because when people who aren't overly familiar with it see it keep winning everything, it makes them tired of it. It makes them soured on E33 as a whole. I saw a comparison drawn by a lot of people about like the Patriots when they were on their dynasty run winning everything. People fucking hated the Patriots because they were so good. Expedition 33 is having a similar phenomenon. It won so much, people now just hate it by default. Like, they don't want to engage with it anymore. They'd rather spit and shit on it and that kind of thing. I just overall feel like less is more in this case, where it'd be in its strongest categories, like voice acting, narrative, music, and Game of the Year, that kind of thing, as opposed to like 13 categories. Because it is a lot, and it does unfortunately push out some of the other extremely good games from the year. Like Kingdom Come 2 didn't win anything, when I feel like, by all definitions, it should have won Best RPG of the Year. It's just, I love Expedition 33, and I'm super happy to see it do so well. But for the awards here, I would really have liked to be able to celebrate some of the other great games that also came out this year. Like I said, this was an extraordinary year for banger titles releasing, especially in the indie category. So many good indie games came out this year. But anyway, I'll stop yapping about it. That's really about it. See ya. Ever since I found K, food hasn't tasted quite the same.
Ew.
I'm always thinking, yeah, this food's good, but
Too much.
what if K made it? Meanwhile, Kay's over here making fucking pipe bomb in her bowl here. It's looking like the beginnings of a pizza to some extent. Maybe not in shape, but in spirit. When did she put the mincemeat on it?
Right.
You've got this, Kay. A delicate hand, like a surgeon. There it is. Expertly done. Nearly covered the whole thing. So again, I've never had a calzone. How we looking, calzone experts? Are we... Does this look about right so far? Something in my heart tells me it's probably not supposed to look like this, but again, I'm inexperienced. You know, that doesn't look horrible. A bit misshapen. Looks like a giant's foreskin after it's been cut off, but
they look a lot better.
it's just bread and sauce, so...
Mincemeat. Yeah.
Yeah!
Mincemeat.
The classics, Kay? Fuck yeah.
Everything.
Man, there's more action with that butter moving across the pan than there was in the entirety of Death Stranding. Just watching that shit race around as it melts is more fun. Get that mincemeat all wet.
As you can see, it's still pink in the middle.
A little bit, Kay. It's almost done, though.
Get it up on me, little...
God, it's gonna form like a Pangea. It's all gonna come together in the middle as one giant continent. What the fuck happened in the middle? Was there a fight? A war? How is that a Big Mac? It's bread with butter and a giant slab of unseasoned meat. It's just a mincemeat sandwich with no flavor. Oh, and this time she downgrades from hamburger buns to toast, so we might as well check it out. That meat looks like kibble. Well, I assure you, it'll taste far worse than kibble by the time Kay's done with it. It's weird with Kay. She treats mincemeat as if it can't exist without being dunked in egg. Very rarely do you have one without the other.
That's too much.
Yeah, it does look a little like kitty litter, I guess.
Right, I'm going to try and turn them over.
Wow. That just looks like a festering infection now.
Oh.
It's not too late, Kay. It's still mostly together.
Over now, but
Oh, God. It's looking like a dream, Kay.
Right, because...
Oh, God. Kay, it's burning. Save it. What, did she buy this from McDonald's? Damn, that looks just like a Big Mac. She cheated. Off camera, she went and got one from the store. Don't make your son eat this one, Kay.
I'm going to put the bread on.
Have mercy. We're in luck. Oh, God.
I've put 2 more burgers in.
Is that a burger or a set of hash browns? I would never eat something like this. I'm way too concerned about, like, health violations.
Oh,
It's like biological terrorism. We are 4 for 4 on mincemeat recipes right now. I honestly don't know. With her cuts, I don't know why she doesn't just drop the whole fucking onion in. It's about the same size. Your fingers are far too precious. You need to be wearing mitts at all times. You're like Doctor Strange with those hands. If you lose them, the world is a worse place. Okay, protect those hands at all cost. You know, I've had a few lasagnas in my day, but this would certainly be a first if I was served this somewhere when I ordered lasagna. Where are the noodles? What, you don't see them? They're onion noodles. She's so much better than Chef Boyardee, man. I wish they'd start packaging her meals. I don't know about you guys, but this is looking nice to me.
I'm going to break some eggs.
I do love eating birdseed right out of the cage. Can we moisturize that a bit, Kay? It seems a bit dry. Eating those rocks would be like burying your head in the beach. She made burnt, toasted garlic rice granola, basically, yeah. This should be on the dessert menu of every restaurant. It looks more like mashed potatoes than rice, but damn it, it's improvement. What kind of rice does she buy? Does she just go to the pet store and just grab what looks like rice? Because that's the same rice she made last time that looked like kitty litter. She would be fired from the Krusty Krab instantly with this cutting technique. Damn it, Kay.
I think that's fine enough.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Microscopic pieces. You've done a great job. It's like a powder now.
Add quite a bit of...
Is that ketchup?
Barbecue sauce.
Oh, that's a lot of barbecue sauce. What happened? Is this barbecue sauce with garlic? Store-bought barbecue sauce that you added cloves of garlic to?
She says just
is that the whole meal?
Blob here is what she said is a Korean meal.
Do we have any Koreans in the chat that can confirm?
Meal.
What's the verdict, Lee? Can you taste the K-pop? You're chewing on garlic right now. How does that feel? I bet it tastes great. Man, those vampires are gonna fucking hate you.
I was told what to do by a Korean. I don't know how you say it, but anyway, I was told by a lady how to do it. Because when I said to her,
I think you got it right the first 3 times.
I'm gonna chop the.
Strike one.
Should be fake.
That carrot wanted so badly just to get the fuck away from Kay. It chose suicide. Fucking jumping off it. Did she pick it up and put it in this dish? I wasn't paying attention. Whatever, the fucking dust on the ground adds flavor. Probiotics. I could hardly think of a more inefficient cutting technique other than cutting towards yourself. Both thumbs. That can't be, you know, professional culinary work there. Honestly, I'm surprised she's not treating that knife like a fucking hacks or a wiggle saw or whatever they call it. They're like the 2-armed one that you go like this on. I don't know what I'm no professional timber sportsman, but whatever that saw is called.
I think that might.
Just use it like that. Make it like a traffic cone of lettuce.
Oops.
Okay, there's like 50 yards worth of real estate there, and you still somehow managed to miss the plate.
Before you ask, I have washed the rice.
Come on, Kay, at least make it presentable.
No, I keep saying I have, and rice.
Oh my god. That poor broccoli has been tortured. God, it looks like James Bond Casino Royale when he was getting his nuts fucking slapped on by Mads Mikkelsen. Oh.
That is a Korean meal.
Ah.
And if you don't believe me, ask Google.
Who?
Give me a big old...
Again, I can't speak for Koreans here, but something in my bones is telling me that a Korean meal doesn't consist of unseasoned chicken slapped with 1 piece of broccoli, 4 carrots, and a little bit of rice. That's a North Korean ration meal. That's like 2 Coke cans worth of sugar out of nowhere.
Just remembered.
Is that a toilet bowl?
7.5.
What is that, a latrine?
Charlie went up.
A Johnless.
When it's all said and done, this is the most appetizing thing she's ever made, appearance-wise. Well, that didn't last long.
I'm going to take it out of it.
How do you even let something get that burnt? Does she just start cooking it and then go to sleep? We're getting there. That's a lonely egg, Kay. It needs a friend. Oh my god.
That's about.
Oh, it's the toilet bowl again. Don't use it, Kay. That's ruined many a recipe.
Right, so that's the flour in the bowl.
From the top turnbuckle.
Put the sugar, put in the jam on.
There it is. That was easy.
And now I'm going to put the jam on it. And today I'm going to be doing jammy Dodgers. Right, now first of all I'm going to put 175 grams of sugar, which
what the fuck happened? Did someone get executed in her kitchen? Oh, watch out for the fly. He's here to steal our jammy Dodgers. What's up everybody, it's Critical, and this is a gameplay and commentary for the new Medal of Honor. I'm commentating this while I'm playing it. This is Tier 1 mode, and the mission is Dorothy's Bitch. The record's around 8 minutes, but I plan on shattering it right now. Alright, so let's get to work here. This is what separates the boys from the men. Alright, night vision, because the mission's takes place at night. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright, easy headshot right here. Oh, well, shit. There we go. Double, triple, oh.
No problem. No problem. Cleaned it up. No problem. Ah! Oh! Oh, that scared the shit out of my mouth. Oh my goodness, I just saw something out of my peripherals that looked like a ninja turtle was rubbing its dick on my wall. Oh, turned out it was just a leaf. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder after that one. Thank goodness I'm not fighting anybody. Probably would have lost it right then, would have been the end of the line. Oh gosh, I don't even know if I can finish this. I'm playing with fire, but I'm gonna give it a try. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here we go. Campfire, alright, good shit. Grenade incoming. Yeah, game on. There's always gonna be one survivor too, no matter what, so I'm just gonna stab him a few hundred times here real quick. Alright, I think I got him. Let's move along. What the fuck is causing this leaf to stick to my wall anyway? What the fuck is this? This sorcery? I have no time. Can't be distracted either. This is a difficult part. Oh, I'm missing all these shots. What the fuck? Oh, we're going loud. Alright. Alright, we're in the combat zone. Oh, whoa! We're under siege! Oh, fire from the hip! Oh my goodness. That was insane. Oh, grenade almost got me. Didn't even see it. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, I'm still being hit! I don't know where from! Oh, get to the shelter! Oh, shit. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my. That was too close for comfort. That invaded my danger zone. You know, this is a good place to be, but you never get anywhere in life unless you take some risks. So I'm moving out. You know, I'm going without the night vision too. Fuck the night vision. That's a poor call. Put it back. Alright, here we go. Headshot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, get that out of here. Alright, oh. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them. I can take you all out. Oh, yeah. Triple kill. Alright, there's only a few more, I think. Hopefully. Oh. Oh, no. No! Sustaining heavy fire! Oh, shit. Oh, whoa! What's he doing there? Got him. I will take refuge behind this rock. I just have to wait for my character to get off his period here and get that bleeding off my screen. There we go. That was a quick recovery. That's some of that maxi tampons or whatever they're called. That's some good shit. Alright. Oh, fucking tree disguising itself as an enemy. What the hell? There we go. Gotcha. One more, hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. Is that it? Is that... No. What? He's invincible. Got him. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Planting this charge. Let's get this shit. Alright, head for the hills! Big time explosion. Michael Bay shit right here. Boom. Yeah. Now, come on now. You guys are holding me back. Buddy boost. There we go. Alright, well, I'm about 3 minutes in, and if I remember this mission correctly from the campaign, I think I have to mark a truck with my binoculars. I'm not really sure, though. I beat the campaign a while back, so can't really remember if that's what I'm supposed to do. About to find out soon, though. So it'll be a surprise to everybody. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is definitely it. Oh, I remember this. It takes about a decade or so before I finally get the option to do this. So, you know what? I'm going to utilize this time to swat this fucking leaf off of my wall. Alright, come here, leaf. Alright, let me set the controller down. Alright, come here, leaf. Oh, justice is served! Oh, yeah, got it. Why is my character moving? Is my dick playing for me? And I'm back in control. Okay, there we go. Alright, no, that's why my controller was moving. See, I'm using a different controller than I usually use. This one has a natural tilt on the left analog stick. It gets stuck at the top left. I don't know why, but it's not really worth fixing because it's not that troublesome, really. Alright, well, at least I can finally finish this mission now. I vanquished the leaf. Now, let's move on. Come on now. I'm at 4 minutes. I got over here at 3 minutes. It's been over a minute just to mark this damn truck. Wow. Astounding accuracy. That's exactly where I was aiming. Yeah, that's incredible. Wow. Wow, this is... Yep. Good work, G.I. Joe. Alright, come on now. There we go. Finally. Now, this next part, I do remember this next part quite well. It's very difficult. Especially since I'm running low on ammo. There's like 700 enemies. I completely forgot that I can slide. Damn it. That would have been a useful thing to do. Shit. Oh my gosh, he's dodging my bullets! Damn it! Ah! No scopes! Shit! Ah! No scope montage! Did I? Ah, there we go. Oh, hey, well, that worked. Moving on to the next wave of enemies. Should be a little easier now, though. Not being bombarded. Oh, damn it, damn it. Oh, I see him. Got him. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Why do I keep leaning to this? Oh, yeah. Left bumper leans to the side. I forgot. In multiplayer, it switches to, like, the secondary. I didn't know that. Alright. Alright, well, I'm really in a time crunch here. I have about 3 minutes to complete this mission to break the record, and I'm not sure if that's even possible, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Alright, there's only... Oh my gosh, there's a lot back here. I thought there was only a few! Ah! Oh my goodness. Dookie juice! Shit! Reload! Ah! Oh my goodness. How many more are there? Oh, I think my team just killed most of them, I think. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Didn't even realize it. I got my pistol, though. That's all I need. That's all I need. Alright, well, this gun could probably help out a little more than that. Might as well pick it up. Oh, got it. Good work, team. Good work. Well, this is really going to put a mark on my time here. I have to wait for my squad to get up here to move this this plank over in this direction. Because apparently that's a pretty high altitude to climb, I guess. Alright. Yep. I don't really know why it needs to be moved. We can still ascend it at that angle, but I guess it's more convenient this way. I don't know. Alright, I now have to wait for everyone else to get up here. Okay, that added a little bit to my time. Alright, now that we've basically climbed Mount Everest here, now it's time to go to this short cutscene which puts another 20 seconds onto my time. Alright. Oh yeah, this reminds me right here. I don't know if I'm the only one that noticed this, but almost every character in this game except one has a beard. I bet that fucking rock over there has a beard. It's pretty remarkable how diligent they were with putting beards in everyone. Well, that kind of disproved my point. That's the one character I was talking about that didn't have a beard. The guy that just said something to me. Everyone else in this game has a beard. I mean, but the beards, they make the game pretty damn awesome. I was playing this game, and that's one of the first things I noticed is that everybody has a beard, and that's pretty fucking crazy. It's awesome, actually. Okay, there we go. Now I only have about 30 seconds, so get this door out of my way. Get that shit out of here. Alright. Alright, I really gotta haul ass here. I really can't afford to take this one slow, so I'm just gonna go all out. Now, I remember there was someone laying down here taking a nap in the cave, so let me get him. Alright. Okay, here we go. This is a very tough part, but I really can't afford to take it slow or anything. I have to rush it. Okay, let's do this. What in the shit? Alright, come on, it's not letting me go through here. I'd like to get to that objective over. Yeah, I'd really like to, but it's not letting me, so it'd be nice if you would actually let me. Come on. Hurry up. I have 10 seconds. To break this record, I have to complete the rest of the level in 10 seconds. Well, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying I'm really going to need to kick in the turbos. So let's do this. No holds barred. Full out rush. Adrenaline pumping. Let's do this. Big time spray. No problem, no problem, no problem. Oh shit. Come on, hurry up the reload. Where's sleight of hand? No! Aww. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya.
Yeah, Archive sent this to me. So apparently a big thing on Bilibili has been taking YouTube videos and AI generating a Chinese translation for Bilibili. So they've been doing that for me recently.
了一个挺酷的 alpha 男性，我想和你们分享一些他的智慧。万一你们谁恰好是
Now, believe it or not, I did not learn how to speak Chinese. This is not actually me saying those things. That's AI. And based on the one comment I can read without having an account, this guy liked it. So man, I'll start learning Chinese. There's a whole new market out there. This was the alpha video, so even the alphas dubbed in Chinese.
真正男人的傻瓜呢？
软弱的男人每隔15到20分钟就往厕所跑，他们会有点紧张，他们得去拉屎，他们得去撒尿。当你走进公共厕所，看到一个男的正在拉屎。
But is it accurate? I have no fucking clue if it's accurate or not. I have no idea. Not just a robot voice either, it sounds like you. Yeah, the AI dubs are getting really good. They're getting very good. Are you going to sue them? Are you kidding me, man? Do you know nothing about copyright law in China? I would get nowhere. What the fuck? Even if I wanted to. Fight AI with AI. Use ChatGPT to translate to Chinese yourself. What I didn't check is if this whole channel is just my videos in Chinese. Let me see. No, it's a wide array of content, it seems. Is that Jeffrey Epstein? Yeah, these channels are called movers. Is that right? That's the terminology.
就没再用过拉臭臭这种词了。我是拉屎，我就是这么干的。也许这家伙一直在那里用屁股放些没响声的小屁，所以他才管那叫拉臭臭。但一个真正的男人可不是那样的。而且，到底谁他妈会每隔15分钟就去一趟
？Hey man, he's kind of spitting. Chinese Charlie kind of going in right now. Find Chinese Markiplier. I don't even know how I would. I only found this because Archive linked it. I don't even know how I'd search for Markiplier on here, but I bet they have Markiplier dubbed in Chinese. Let's see Markiplier talking about Iron Lung, maybe? Let's try that. No, this is his Iron Lung video in general. Oh no, here's an Iron Lung trailer. They just haven't got his more recent Iron Lung content.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and I'm very tired. I'm gonna go into the ocean.
What the fuck, he doesn't get a cool Chinese AI voice dub? They not respect him out there? What the hell?
See that question in your eyes? Alone in the...
Yeah, they don't they don't have any AI clones of him? Yeah, let's just try Markiplier in general. Maybe it's more of a newer thing. Here, let's try this one. This one's brand new. Oh, this is a stream.
Hi.
What the fuck?
Welcome back to the stream.
I don't even know what he's saying. It's not in Chinese. There we go. That's the kit and caboodle. Here's the Oreo sweatshirt.
Can you believe there's actually a chance?
Ew. English.
毫无疑问，男人最普遍的自卑来源就是阴茎的大小。人们非常看重你那活的尺寸。毫无疑问，你也听过有人把小阴茎当作脏话来骂人，但很少有人知道，这其实是一种医学诊断，在某些情况下还是一种令人衰弱的疾病。
That's kind of what I was thinking overall there. That's a pretty fucking solid point, honestly. Can't believe you learned Mandarin. I know, it wasn't easy. God bless the Rosetta Stone. They tried to scramble my shit at the Tower of Babylon. Wasn't good enough. This one seems to have done well. Oh, this is about the world's smallest penis. This one did well. That's just pictures of stone wiener.
当我说起好莱坞时，
Much better.
你最近首先想到的是什么？可能不再是电影了。我有一种直觉，你可能立刻联想到的是邪恶，或者是那些牵扯进许多烂事的非常糟糕的人。因为好莱坞现在看起来就像个大粪坑，里面全是些真正的混蛋，你知道的，他们干过一些非常恶心的破事儿。
Imagine you become a national sensation because of the AI dubs. I don't believe that. I think what's more likely is eventually one of these channels AI dubs my shit into being like heinous, truly heinous, to the point where all of China I am viewed as like the ultimate villain, like fucking Lelouch and Code Geass. I think that's far more likely to happen. How do you know that this isn't it? I guess I don't. I can only go by that one comment with the guy smiling, and then the other one where a guy dropped the stone penis picture. To me, that seems positive. This channel actually has 14,000 videos they're uploading like every 10 minutes. Oh, this is the same one I was just on. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, wait, you're right. They actually uploaded 2 more videos since the last time I checked it a couple minutes ago. Oh my god.
你能相信这周末坦帕竟然有可能下雪吗？外面非常冷，这就是为什么我穿着这件奥利奥毛衣。这是我父母送给我的圣诞礼物。我刚看了铁肺，这是来自 Markiplier 的一个心血之作。
It's so true, man. That's what I always say about Mark, to be honest. Who else do they auto-dub into Chinese? Oh, hey, they got the AI one. They stay on top of shit.
哦嚯，他来敲我们的门啦！好莱坞那些来讨糖吃的捣蛋鬼们，带着他们的 AI 作品登场了。现在达伦·阿伦诺夫斯基这位世界知名导演，我敢肯定你至少熟悉他的一些作品。
I wouldn't have gone that far. I think we could have done without the slurs, but whatever. I don't remember saying all that. Man, this channel actually does upload infinite videos, huh? Try XQC, he must sound wild. Oh, do they have XQC on here, you think? You think this channel does XQC?
Hello, the consciousness...
Nope, English, cringe. Maybe this one?
You have all the...
Come on, show some respect. Give this man an AI-generated Mandarin dub. This is sad. If I was XQC, I'd be pissed. Oh, this looks like it'll be dubbed.
There it is.
Nope. What the fuck? Is it just me they AI dub?
We already got some dough ready.
God. Jiminy Christmas! Where are my fellow Mandarin-speaking brothers in here? Let me go to this channel and let me see. Because this one seems to be the main one that's doing the AI dub. He's already uploaded 2 new videos in the last 4 minutes. Is this sort by newest here? Okay. Let me see who I see. That Phil Spencer?
游戏行业正处于重大变革之中，主机生命周与 RAM 短向未来的更新软件，惊人特性，你一定会想看到。最后的，稍后我们将讨论那个避而不谈的主要问题，也就是
Colt Eastwood? I'm not super familiar. I think if it's not this channel, it's not going to be AI dubbed. That's my guess. Based on our very limited amount of searching here. What's crazy is I think all of these are still uploaded within that last 2 days, yeah. February 3rd, that's crazy. Epstein files, baby.
从这里开始，情况只会变得越来越糟。我们要继续深入研究目前这300万份文件。我们主要讨论了亿万富翁们如何谎称与爱泼斯坦的关系，或者如何在草案中遭到敲诈，最终导致婚姻破裂。我们谈到了 Howard Lutnick， 他是如何谎称没见过爱泼斯坦的，尽管他现在依然否认这一点。我们也谈到了一些针对特朗普和比尔·克林顿的可怕指控，尽管我们明确表示这些内容尚未经证实。现在有些人对这些文件的公开做出了回应，比如埃隆·马斯克，他说没有人比他更努力地争取全面公开爱泼斯坦文件。
Hey, it's doing well over here on Billy Billy. He's keeping China up to date on the Epstein files as well. Ugh, I need to have an account to scroll more. Let him know worldwide. Yeah, no, he's Chinese CoffeeZilla. He's cooking actually. He's cooking. Oh, the AI old people one's here too. Are they're gonna be dubbed in Chinese, right?
31岁的男人依然用老派的方式朝着云朵挥舞拳头。这儿有一个暖心的故事，跟我一起感叹一下 YouTube 内容目前被 AI 支配的现状吧。
完全都是错误的。
去他妈的爷爷吧！你可
Okay, calm down. Jesus Christ. Charlie in Chinese is a little too aggressive. No Chinese Drew Gooden makes me sad. I think it's just a matter of time. This experiment seems to be going very well for this channel, so I think it's It's something you're going to see for every YouTuber and streamer pretty soon here. It looks like I was just part of its initial wave. They are literally uploading every couple of minutes. Make a video addressing your new Chinese fans on Bilibili. That's a great idea. Ni hao. Go crazy. iShowSpeed actually has his own Bilibili account that's very popular. Oh, I bet. iShowSpeed makes a lot of sense, though. He literally does unlimited international content. Like, that makes sense. I totally get that. You know, YouTube videos have the auto-translation dubs now, right? I've seen it a couple of times. I don't know if it's a feature that's fully rolled out or not, but I have seen it a couple of times. Oh, can you imagine, though? If for some reason Chinese Charlie takes off over there and there's just the cheeky plugs in there, a bunch of people in China ordering cheeky. Granted, that'd be like like $40 on shipping since we make it in America, but god damn it, would they get some great soap. Make a cheeky collab with Tubi Hero X and Link Click. I actually love both of those, so I'd be super open to that. Both of those shows slap. Right now, I want you to try and imagine the worst thing you can think of. Genuinely like the most horrific, traumatizing sight that you can picture. I want you to briefly do it. Not for too long, but I just want you to plant it, burn it into your brain for a moment. Now let me guess what you just pictured. Was it a bear opening your car door and destroying the interior of your Rolls Royce? Yeah, I thought so. Luckily, in this case, it was just a thought experiment, but what if I told you this actually happened? And then what if I told you it didn't actually happen and the claims were all part of an elaborate insurance scam? I say elaborate, but that's definitely not the word to use for it. Almost 2 years ago now, I covered a story about some fucking goobers, some true goofballs who hatched this scheme where they had one of their friends dress up in a bear suit to go into their luxury cars like a Rolls Royce, and then take kitchen utensils and start scratching in the car as if a bear was the one destroying it. Even though it never even, like, ruined the interior, it just left, like, little marks like a kid with a fork, like, dragged it across the seats a little bit. And then they would go to their insurance claiming that a bear broke into their car and get an insurance payout for it, and it actually worked 3 times. But they were eventually caught when they took a closer look at the footage that was submitted. It is fucking incredible how awful it looks. It's like if I had my buddy Eric dress up as a bear for like a child's birthday party or something. And they just have this guy go into their car and just do this a little bit. It was so interesting. And somehow it took this long for them to get sentenced. I won't spoil the surprise there, but I bet they are not happy and are very much regretting this plan here, this dubious plot. Now, I want to be clear, it's not that it's unbelievable a bear would break into a car. In fact, there's a lot of footage of that happening, which is probably why they chose this in the first place instead of having it be like the fucking chupacabra.
We got some brisket if you want.
Oh my.
He's opened that door. Oh my god.
Psst. Get out of there.
Oh my god.
No. Hey.
Oh my god, he got it.
You won't be laughing when that dirty bastard hotwires that car and pit maneuvers your ass to try and confiscate the footage to hide the evidence. It is impressive, actually. To me, that's no laughing matter. That's fucking terrifying if we gotta worry about bears opening the car doors, breaking in, and stealing our loot or something, you know what I mean? So, and it's more than just this. This isn't the only guy that can do it there. Bears are impressive. Somehow, they've been training. They've learned how to do this for a lot of cars. I forgot to turn off the face cam for this one so you can see me nodding in approval here, impressed by the bear's ability to get into this vehicle, and they eventually steal something out of the back seat. It was like a bag of diapers or something, I'm not really sure. But the point is, I know bears can open car doors, but what you'll see in this insurance scam doesn't look like that at all. It looks like just a dude going up, opening it, and then crawling around. It's incredible stuff. But yes, also side note, be aware, sleep in fear, knowing that if you're transporting honey from the grocery store, you are not safe. At any moment, a bear could fucking scoot in sideways, open that car door, and rob you. Because they have learned how to open these car doors. That much is confirmed. You saw the California bear suit scammers finally got sentenced. Did they? I remember talking about that a while ago. I feel like it's been like 3 years. They only just now got sentenced. They were the ones committing insurance fraud. Because they were claiming like a bear went in there and fucked it all up, but then they got caught on camera and it's clearly just a guy in a bear suit. And yeah, you're right. It looks like it only just now went through. Humans who used bear suit to defraud car insurers are sentenced to jail. Oh no! And they took the high-quality bear suit! What? California Department of Fish and Wildlife biologists reviewed video footage of the attacks on luxury cars and said that the animal was clearly a human in a bear suit. I like how they had to bring out like the certified expert, but anyone with eyes could tell you the same thing. Hold on, let me pull up the footage. It has been a while, so maybe you guys forgot about this. This shit goes crazy, actually, though. It was a very interesting scheme, to be honest with you. Get ready to cover your eyes. It's horrifying. That's a bear in there. Watch out! It's ruining the luxury vehicle. I think that's a Phantom, it looks like. I can't really tell. I don't know cars well enough, but that looks like a Phantom. Oh, he's in the back seat. Oh, God, no. He's ruining it. What's he doing to that degenerate? Oh, the bear's gooning in there. No! He just bought that car too. Wow. That's brutal stuff, man. Damn, look at the damage that he was able to cause. Fuck! Oh, there he is again. That fucking maniac. That bear got a taste of luxury cars and now he can't stop. Yep, right to the back seat again. Mm-hmm. Now he's getting in there causing all kinds of commotion. A huge ruckus. Oh, wow! He totaled it. Oh no. He's back again! Oh, look at the way he opens that door. He's so smart. Who taught him to do that? Apparently they're going to jail for this, by the way. Imagine going to jail because of this fucking scam. Absolute losers. Holy. They forgot to draw a sea bear circle around the cars. True. I truly cannot believe the horror there. So what did they rule? They were sentenced to jail after masterminding a scheme in which they staged fake bear attacks on luxury cars and collected more than $141K in insurance payouts. Isn't it sad that it actually worked? They actually got paid for that. Someone watched that footage, fucking mouth agape. Oh! Wow, alright. We're approving this, my god. We're sorry this happened. To carry out the attacks, the residents had a person in a bear suit climb into the cars and use claw-like kitchen utensils to leave scratch marks. The residents filed claims to defraud three different insurance companies. Two defendants, Ruben Tamrazian, 26, and Vahi Muradkian, 32, of Glendale, were sentenced to 180 days in jail, or about 6 months, and ordered to pay more than $50K each in restitution. Another defendant, Alifa Zuckerman, 39, was sentenced to 180 days in jail, while a restitution amount is yet to be determined. All three had previously pled no contest to felony insurance fraud. Oh, there's a fourth one. Ararat Trachinian, 39 of Glendale, has a preliminary court hearing scheduled for September. Not immediately clear if they had lawyers. Oh, maybe they represented themselves. Or maybe they brought someone in a bear suit to defend them. Pretty cool. Hey, boo-boo, what do you think we're gonna find in this Rolls Royce? 180 days in jail. Good thing they brought in the biologist. They would have got away with it, too. You see the Lakers beat the Rockets last night without Luka or Reeves. I didn't watch the game because I figured it'd be a blowout. So when I saw that headline, that was more unbelievable to me than this fucking bear insurance fraud. I cannot believe they actually squeaked out a series win. I see no world where they actually win the series, but even getting one game there blew my mind. Oh no, they're also paying restitution, so it's 180 days in jail and restitution, so it's not like they're coming out in the green here. It certainly wasn't worth it, I'll tell you that much. Over a decade ago, I told a story that still to this day is the most unbelievable true story I have. It is a riveting, exhilarating tale of disgust, horror, and inspiration. I literally just blue screened right there, just trying to find the right words to describe this experience. And I hadn't told this story in over a decade, at least I don't remember talking about it, but a week ago for the other channel, we had Wubby and his crew down, and one of the videos we filmed was a little game where you would either tell a lie or tell the truth, and then a team would have to guess if that was make-believe, phony baloney, or a legitimate experience, and I got tasked with telling a truth. So I chose this story because it just sounds like it couldn't be possible, yet it is. It is the story of my sophomore year of college when I went up to Michigan State to party, and I met one hell of a woman up there, I'll tell you what. When I was in college, at 19 years old, I, even back then, had a big fear of flying, but I had a buddy of mine I knew on Xbox Live. His name was Kyle. He was in a frat at Michigan State, and I forgot the name of the frat, but he had invited me to their big parties. I think it was for St. Patty's Day. They were doing like a weekend of partying. And this is when I first started to be social, and I said, you know what? Fucking do it live. I bought a plane ticket, accepted the invitation. I went to Michigan State University, and I went to their parties. I met a lovely woman at one of the house parties. I got her number, we chatted. Didn't hear from her for like a day. She texted me the next night, and I was violently high. Ill, very ill. I had inhaled the bong water from a gravity bong. Ooh. I was struggling. I didn't know right from left. She had texted me to come over that evening. I wasn't going to pass up an opportunity. I had a buddy of mine drive me to her apartment. When I got there, she offered some wonderful accoutrements.
Excuse me?
One of which was a blowjob. I didn't.
Oh. I say lie. What do you guys think?
I was still in a fugue state. I peed all in her mouth. and
what the fuck?
Of course, there's only so much space in this cavity, so she popped off. I peed everywhere in that bedroom. To which she said, "I can't do this right now." So she went into the shower to clean off, and I sat there in shame and confusion.
Truth?
I was so quick at the start of the story to think oh yeah, this is true. I didn't even have to think twice. It's so unbelievable. That last bit, I am praying for you that is a lie.
I have so many questions. I think we get quite a few. They grilled him.
Yeah.
Okay. So first off, the most unbelievable thing, you flew?
Yeah, I did. I flew. Yeah. It was one of only, I think, 8 or 9 times I've flown. It was a solo dolo flight. Because I was finally socializing. This was a huge opportunity.
Did she gag when you pissed in her mouth?
I think she thought it was cum at first. And then when it was very yellow, it became more apparent that it was not.
Okay.
Okay.
But she did not like throw up.
This might just have you explain it again, but I'm very confused how that happens.
Yeah.
Were you hard? I mean, I have to be real here. Were you hard?
Yeah.
And then you just start. I don't think I've ever mixed that up.
So you ripped a gravity bong.
Yeah.
You said
multiple times.
And you were like nauseous during it.
Oh, I inhaled the bong water. I thought I was begging to.
Right.
Yeah, I was begging. I was begging to go to the hospital.
And you were very hot. Very hot.
Which is a common theme.
Was this like a homemade, like plastic bottle one, or is it like an
Depot
actual
bucket. I don't remember at all. It was a weapon.
You would remember that.
I have a question. I know I'm not the question asking team, but did you say she said she can't do this?
Can't do this right now.
Right now.
Can't do this right now.
We'll come back.
You know.
Also, I like how we said one of which, out of the many offerings she gave, one of which was.
Wait, how did it end? Did I miss that? She went and showered and then
We became good friends.
Did you stay the night?
Yeah.
This is no.
And that was the first time that you had met them.
Earlier
the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you met them like that.
You peed in a girl's mouth and it worked out to where you could stay
Some
in the
girls
home.
like that.
Did she like it?
No.
Well, she said not right now.
I think I'm on full. This is a lie.
It has to be a lie.
I think
full truth.
I think that this is like.
How could we bring
the
in a
beginning
lie?
elements of this are probably true, but especially the end of it is like there's no way.
He potentially pissed like into the carpet of a woman's
Yes.
home.
Yeah.
You don't stay after that.
No.
She don't keep you there. Was this?
I don't care if you're the most suave motherfucker on earth. If you pee into someone's mouth and on their floor the night you met them, you're not staying the
drunk?
night.
No, she was sober.
This is so a lie. This is so a lie.
Okay, why do you think it's true? Because we should get to the bottom of this. This is our one shot here.
Yeah.
His reactions are like
He was dying laughing, and
So
so was the
genuine.
crew.
That's why I think that some of it's true. Like bits of it.
Yeah.
But not. There's just 0% chance.
I can't believe that he peed in a girl's mouth and then stayed and like watched TV.
And like hung out.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe everything was true up to the bits.
Check this out.
Check out Spider Ham.
You'll never guess what Stewie said.
Yeah, I'm okay. I can get to lie.
Well, okay.
Because
I have a question.
her reaction just being like no gagging.
I'm gonna go shower.
No,
I'm gonna go
and being
shower
like,
and then
I
come back.
cannot do this right now.
And then staying the night.
The staying the night is
What'd
not
you guys
that
do
weird
after?
to me.
some dirty deeds.
You went round two.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Can we just And she was sober?
As far as I know,
What?
yeah.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Did this
wait,
woman
wait,
have
wait.
a septum piercing?
No.
That's
Okay, wait. I have.
valid question.
Valid question.
How long were you already an established content creator at this point?
Oh, good
I was
question.
faceless.
I think maybe it's. A
What do you say?
he said no.
I was faceless.
What is that?
When he was 19.
Faceless.
What is that?
Oh, he's
You're saying
19
he can't pull?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if you were as large
No,
as
I
he
get
is
it.
now and you pissed in a girl's mouth,
She
you're
would
gonna
come
ask
back.
them to still
Yeah,
fuck them.
I agree. What? Lie?
I think it's a lie. And if all of that is true, hats off
Yeah,
to
good on you.
however the fuck that happened.
Also, you delivered
now
it really
it's
well.
on the other channel forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a lie,
I'm gonna go lie
Charlie.
as
I have a
well.
lie.
I'm gonna lie.
Locking it in.
Locking it in.
It's the truth. I've actually told this story once before, right after it happened in like 2014.
I remember that.
You made it into a video?
Well, I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, you guys aren't gonna believe this. No, she's married. She got married years ago.
That's tough.
Do not say her name.
Do not.
Every
What were the other
single
accoutrements?
aspect
I have
of
so
that.
many more questions now.
She had sex with him after he peed in her mouth.
She must have been a chill lass.
That's so
That's one
nice.
way to word it.
That's
Yeah,
so
that
nice.
is one way to word it.
She was a trooper.
She really stuck it out for
Yeah.
you. That's awesome.
I can't do this right now. I'll be right back.
Just give me a second.
Well, she really meant right now because she went and then came back and was like, all right, now I.
Don't pee in me
I
again.
guess, I guess she thought that you were going to say that. She goes, oh, maybe not that, but.
So it was a college apartment. So like it was very cramped. Yeah. It was separate rooms, but since it was a college apartment like room, it's very cramped. So her bookshelf was right next to the bed.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Harry Potter collection.
Oh my fucking god.
So I went back and checked that Five Nights at Freddy's video to see if there was any details I missed. And I don't remember keeping it so vague. So I remembered in that video when I was talking about it, it was a few days after it happened, and I was worried that if I mentioned drug usage, like about being high, it would get the video taken down or I'd be in trouble. So I do remember deliberately omitting that detail, but what I didn't recall until I went back and rewatched that video is that in its place, I made it seem as though I just stubbornly refused to pee, like crossed my arms. No, I will not tinkle. I'm gonna be a big man and get a blowjob with a full bladder. Which is just an unhinged mentality. But probably the biggest revelation from rewatching that was that I've misremembered what she said. I'm going to trust my word from almost 12 years ago where I said that she verbatim stated that she can't deal with this. I remembered her saying that she just can't do this right now because she went and showered. And I can only imagine what she saw when she came back, just like dripping urine all over the place like a fucking horror movie scene with me sitting on the bed, cock and balls out, probably rocking back and forth with my eyes rolled in the back of my skull like a fucking exorcism scene. Cause I did just have like a demon expelled from my wiener. She done sucked the urine devil out of me there. And yeah, we did hook up that night. And as I said in the Five Nights at Freddy's video, we did see each other quite a bit after that. Came over the following day, we did it all over again, sans the pissing everywhere. And then, even when I came home, we stayed in contact. I was desperately looking through my old photos because I had remembered I had taken a photo right after I broke my pinky playing pickup basketball, and I sent it to her. And I was like mewing, and I thought it was a really cool picture. Also, my pinky never fully healed. So that's why I have this like really fucked up pinky that I can't fully extend. And I sent her that. I don't even remember why. I think it was unprompted. And she was like, oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. So like, yeah, I mean, we stayed in contact. And then I remember a buddy of mine told me she had got married at some point or something. So yeah, definitely an experience I will never forget. She was great. And it's been a long time since I've dusted off this story. So it's a lot of fun to go down memory lane again. That's really about it. So yeah. Alright, today at the round table it's going to be a science discussion as well as an experiment potentially. Can you freeze a fart? What are your thoughts going into this?
Why?
Because someone's got to do the groundbreaking research.
Depends on the pressure of the chamber that you're releasing into.
Yeah. So when I was initially brainstorming, so it was an evolution. It started with a fart delivery where I'd go to Matt's house and fart into the Ring doorbell.
Great.
But I usually can't do that audibly, so I probably would have ended up shitting my pants and it'd be like a ding dong shitch. So I was like, there's got to be an extension of this idea.
Well, when you say freeze a fart, do you mean like you now have a fart snowball? Or
yeah,
do you mean like you want to be able to open a jar and the sound of the same fart keeps going out?
What I was envisioning is I would fart and while it's still like the fumes, it'd be frozen.
My theory is smarter people than us can do it.
Yeah.
And more so than more brain cells, it's more technology at their disposal.
We could get Jamie Heineman on it, I think.
Here's the thing. We're going to fart into a container.
Right.
Container.
Amaranth proved the theory. You can do that.
Right. Yeah, although I will say once again, we did not smell the fart. Our jar was empty.
Yeah. That was just an empty jar.
We got scammed. Oh. Here's the method. You fart into a jar.
Yeah.
The jar goes into the bag that you vacuum seal. Because you can't just vacuum seal the fart. The fart comes out.
Yeah.
You need the fart contained in the vacuum sealed bag.
Yes.
That gets dipped into the liquid nitrogen, which from looking online will freeze some of the fart gases, but not all of them.
Will it freeze the gases or just the particles? Like
gases.
the solid part. It will freeze the gases.
It seems like the
solid
two
particles, brother. It's a fart. Am I right?
They were saying there will be poop particles.
That's what's. I mean, that is what.
There's going to be like flakes of poop. That's the fart shit. Yeah. So that's.
It's really, if you think of it, it's like the base of a soup.
It's the broth.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
It's like debris.
It's like the miso paste that you put in there. Yeah.
It's the miso paste in your soup.
Because it's a gas.
Yeah.
You can
naturally.
You can put it in you can make it condensate.
That's what I'm saying.
Liquid.
It is an issue of density, because like water becomes a gas and it becomes a cloud, and if you scoop up a cloud and freeze it, it turns into snow. That's what snow is. It's frozen cloud. So the idea is that you need to get enough fart together to make a literal fart cloud that you freeze into shit snow.
Well, no, because you're already in that you're talking about a gaseous state. We are producing it in a gaseous state.
I'll
It's
translate what
coming
Drew
out.
says. We need to fart in Matt's pool, is what he's saying.
So Ryan has had this idea, and I think this is stronger
This has to be the
than
case.
whatever we're trying to do here is going into a body of water
That's
and
really
just
smart.
catching the bubbles.
The problem
Matt's
is you
pool.
can't
Matt's
only
hot tub.
catch the bubble.
Yeah,
you're getting water.
There's
Yeah,
got to
but
be a way to
you
create a
can
vacuum
just
in the
catch
jar
you can do that.
to catch the air.
You
There's
hold
got to
the
be a
jar
way to
upside
do it.
down, and then we just try to
Whatever's
catch
in the
Charlie's
top
farts
is the
like the
fart.
bubbles, like a little mini game.
Yeah.
It's like a Wario.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
With enough jars, we could do it.
You can fill the jar with water and then fart into it because the fart will push into the jar and push the water out.
Okay. If we were going to UT and we had a science department behind us,
Which we will be.
Yeah.
They have
we
a pool.
We have solid ceramic, not ceramic, but glass box with a little pump on the end of it.
that you connect to your butt.
You will do that, but first you get a vacuum that sucks out all the air.
Yeah.
It is a perfect vacuum in there, as close as we can get humanly.
got it.
Then we attach a hose to our ass to put it blue, and we fart. And this is going to take a couple weeks probably to fill this whole little thing up with
That's
fart.
the thing, is the quantity issue, I think.
Yeah, so we take a little bit of time. We let them get real stinky in there, then liquid nitrogen all around it.
And even
Let's get
then-
Nile Red.
So liquid nitrogen is only cold enough to freeze like 2 of the gases.
So we're
that
filter
comprise-
freezing farts.
Right.
Okay.
You're taking out some of the fart components.
Is there something to farting into like a vacuum cleaner? So suck it up and contain it. Is there something there? I don't know. It just popped into my brain.
Are you asking would it be funny? Because
If you stopped at vacuum, I was like, yes. And then you added cleaner, and I was
Oh
like,
no,
no.
just like basically like you just like
Whoa, wait.
take like
Okay.
a shop vac, put it up to Aaron's ass, let him fart. It just goes into the vacuum,
If we
right?
move
Now we've
forward
got
with this idea,
now we've got fart.
imagine we have a vacuum. We hold it up to an ass. We fart into it. We do this 500 times. You pull out the filter. What's there? Poop? Or is there like fart essence attached to the filter? Because then you don't even need to freeze it.
The soul, yeah.
The soul.
It's like
of the
it's
fart.
fart
essence,
extract.
yeah. What we do is if we do that, if Charlie then goes to Matt's house, puts it in the microwave, or throws it at his door or whatever, then you're just throwing poop, and that is fucked up.
Yeah.
If you can keep
It's
it at
no
fart,
longer a joke
it
at
becomes
that point.
solid,
It's-
and that's gross.
It's
I
bioterrorism.
wouldn't do that anymore because Chase had a really good point. Like, we could unfreeze the fart in 3,000 years.
That's true. Running off of my theory of farting into a vacuum cleaner, you could then reverse it and like blow up balloons with it and then freeze those.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there
You
you
put
go.
the filter on the other end, you blow through the filter. You've now created a non-human fart. You've extracted the human element.
That's true.
Literally
We could
the
just-
soul of the
We
fart.
could just fart on like a screen or a poop on a screen, smear it around, and then put it in front of a fan
And blow air.
And now we have a manufactured fart.
That's
This is the most evil thing the warehouse has ever done.
I don't think I like where this video is going.
The manufacturing of fart's a pretty good idea because you could do that you just need a fan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I think we're losing. Oh, sorry. Go
If we
ahead.
could fart into a chamber and then apply pressure to it,
Yes.
like an immense amount of pressure, it will condensate into a liquid
Form
that
of
can
fart
Yes,
black
that is
hole.
true. That is true.
that can then be frozen.
I think that's actually a harder experiment.
I agree.
This is not,
100%, but it is more pure.
this is not the experiment we're doing, but I think it would be really cool if we farted, had scientists.
End of sentence.
If we fart, if we poop. Farts have. Everyone always, as a kid, they were always like, cow farts have methane and stuff.
Yeah,
Do
right.
Human farts have.
I'm nearly 100%
Yeah.
certain.
We
of
do
it.
make-
Has anyone ever tried slamming fart particles together in like an
like the
accelerator?
LA
or something?
Hadron Collider? Yeah, that would be good.
I know you guys are working
Well,
on
no,
black holes.
Brown hole.
Because then that opens the portal to the poop dimension.
There has to be.
I think it is pool.
It
is
literally
pool.
has to be the pool.
Yeah.
Once again, though, you're not doing that without getting water, and that destroys the experiment.
It's also.
You can displace water, but here's the thing: if there's enough fart concentrated in one direction, we will get some.
What's wrong?
once
What's
again-
wong with the little water in the jar?
Yeah,
when you're
It's not going to
freezing?
be a little water.
Well, here's the thing.
Well, if you fart enough, it'll fill up the jar.
We're either
We
doing
just have to fill
some
the whole
water
jar
or
with farts.
some air.
I think if we're doing this, we need to do bathtub because chlorinated water is going to fuck up the fart. The chlorine is
That's
going
true,
to
that's
kill
true,
the
that's
fart.
true, that's
Like,
true, that's
And we don't want to mix chlorine gas with our gas. You don't know.
Definitely.
That's
don't
mustard
do
gas.
that.
Yeah,
You're getting into Monsanto territory. I don't want to.
we don't want to deal
Wait,
with
do
that.
you guys want me to go ahead and order Taco Bell for everybody?
Hey, do we have ice cream? I'll beat you to
Forgot
it.
about the engine.
If you just feed Ryan lactose,
Yeah, it's bad.
Here's the thing. We also have a 3D printer. Can we print the shape of someone's ass perfectly to make a perfect seal where
Like
they
a
can just
mold?
sit on like a mold and then fart and then it has nowhere to go except into
And then put
the
rubber
apparatus?
seal, like a gasket.
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
ends.
Side, the issue here is it better to have less ass or more ass?
All right, wait.
That's an easy-
I'm
Because, like-
figuring this out. I'm going back to my whiteboard.
Oh no, God, the whiteboard. Oh no.
If we're,
Yeah.
If we're gonna start using a whiteboard in these, can we get one that isn't see-through that
You
you
want me
can't
to do
actually?
it on the wall
yes,
with the whiteboard thing?
100%. Because you just can't see that on camera.
Just right on the wall.
Here, it's got whiteboard.
Wait, behind Charlie, by Shrek.
No, this has
It's got
whiteboard
whiteboard
paint.
paint on it.
Okay.
Oh, is that why
Sort
there's
of.
writing that's not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it doesn't erase.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So it's just
Well, the problem's the texture. Let's switch gears. How do we get this off the wall? Have you ever played the latest Bloons Tower Defense? You know, there's the spike thrower like that.
Yeah.
We do this. Center container,
We're all farting into the same container.
multiple tubes.
It's like a hookah, but in
Yes.
reverse.
It's hookah for your ass. It's reverse ass hookah. It's the communal fart into vacuum sealed thing. Once we have enough, you clip the hoses. You've got that into the vat of liquid.
Okay.
The Geneva Convention was invented for this exact reason. We
Stay down.
It'll stay down.
The best part is I think the only way it works is if you are farting with your ass in the air, because if you're just sitting on something and fart into a tube, it
It's
will
gonna
never go
not
up.
gonna- right.
Like the tube has to be going straight like upward. So you're gonna have to fart like this to make sure. No. Okay.
Well, imagine there's also a cue here where, like, if everybody farts 300 times, if we spend hours, it's gotta push. Like, the gas has to move.
No, it will move up.
No.
It will move up if it has, because it's lighter than
it's
air.
forced,
It
right.
will go up into the device. So as long as
Right.
the tubes are vertical,
Yeah.
it will go up into.
So we essentially, I am
That's what I'm
picturing
saying, to
this.
fart upwards.
We
We
should give this to
we should make like a device, a toilet, basically a fart toilet, that you strap in and then it rotates you upside down. So you're like strapped in.
going into the warehouse, Charlie's fucking suspended, and there's just a container up here with a hose to his ass.
Like a centrifuge.
I was gonna say, we're thinking about this the wrong way. We're thinking we have to go up or down. You got to flip the axis. You start spinning around in a centrifuge, and it sucks all the fart like to the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like something Immortan Joe would have in like his lair.
He's got his concubine of like women, and he's like, "You can't birth me, my perfect son. Get in the fart centrifuge."
If we're gonna create this fart milking apparatus,
Yeah.
I think we should revisit the vacuum idea, because then we don't have to worry about the orientation or like the
That's
axis.
true.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just
true.
it's sucking
pulls.
good. It's
The problem with
The problem is
And it
that
would
the
create a
problem is
vacuum
if you
seal to your asshole.
if you vacuum seal into your ass, you will just pull your organs out
That
of
is
your
true.
butthole.
The other thing is, a vacuum, even though it's in the name, a vacuum is not a vacuum.
It's also not airtight.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you even
It's
talking
not-
about?
it's
It's a
not-
vacuum.
It's not about creating a vacuum. It's just like,
It's about the sucking.
It's about the suction.
I see,
No,
but
yeah.
it's gonna
It's gonna suck
leak
your
the
organs
fart.
out of your
Yeah.
butt.
Fart's gonna go bye-bye.
If we have to prolapse our anuses with science.
No, what if we
Too
make
much. Like, it's probably gonna melt
dry ice freezer
Yeah, we need a
That
with
we
a
want
glass,
to.
with like glass,
We need
so we
a
can see it.
vacuum chamber.
Yeah, so we can.
Yeah.
All of our problems are solved with a vacuum chamber.
If you've got a vacuum, reach out to us. We
And
need
a
it.
vacuum
Yeah.
chamber also solves the thing that Chase has been saying the whole time. Pressure is a massive factor that we can abuse to make it easier or harder to solidify the fart.
Forcibly condensate it.
Yes.
So that it's in liquid form. So then we can just.
At that
freeze it.
point, could we just keep pressing it tighter until it's a solid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I don't think we could do it.
Yeah.
but
I
someone
feel like
could.
at some
Make a
point,
fart cube.
I feel like
Fart.
I feel like at some point the boiling point of the fart becomes an issue, right?
Damn.
Because at a high pressure, the boiling point changes.
Right.
Or is it that at low pressure?
So is it gonna explode?
But,
If
like,
we
you can
press
change-
a
It could.
fart too hard, will it explode? That's the next question.
It's like a twice baked fart. It farts itself.
Put it under hydraulic press.
I was looking it
That
up
would be
to see the freezing point of like the gases in fart, like the sulfur gas, the methane, and stuff. And all of them freeze too low. Because I was gonna say if we did get it to like -200 somehow, the air could stay gaseous and the fart could all solidify around, and we'd have a beautiful fart snow falling.
Is it poetic or disgusting that when Matt was drawing his theoretical device that now it looks like a butthole?
I think that's
Yeah, I thought that's what he was going
happy coincidence.
Yeah, I think that's a
very happy coincidence.
Yeah.
I just got a lot more info. If you have a lab and you want to help us with this,
a lab would be helpful.
Yeah,
a lab would be nice.
It's definitely possible.
It is small lab somewhere, like the Department of Fartology. They just like burst open the doors, papers are flying. They're like, gentlemen,
we're back.
We've been summoned.
Needles, we just jab
we
our
need
intestines
the,
and pull and we're done.
We need the Scream extractor from Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
But for buttholes.
That's what I was thinking, and then I was like, my blood isn't going to get out of the way for that, sadly. I'm going to be putting the needle in. I'm going to be like, can I get to the fart? And my capillaries are going to be like, no, I'm sorry, I can't move today.
Vault, I can't allow you.
Osmosis Jones is going to be like, get the go, move the fart. Get it to the
They
needle.
just here for one thing.
Burn the farts. They're coming for the flush the farts.
Like the SpongeBob meme he's throwing
All right, we'll see you from Matt's pool.
See it, NASA.
Either my pool or NASA.
One or the other.
We definitely are going to keep talking about this after the camera.
I just saw Black Phone 2, so I'll give you a review of it, but as you can probably already guess from the title, it's expanding to a bigger topic of unnecessary sequels. This is now the third sequel film I have seen in just the last 4 months that is completely useless. That is just a blatant cash grab off of a successful one-and-done movie. The triforce of slumber that I'm talking about with these snoozers is Nobody 2, Megan 2, and now Black Phone 2. One thing all three of these have in common is they're not horrible. Like, they're not really bad movies, but it is just so clear when you see them that they had to reach deep into their ass and fiddle around with their colon to pull this poop out here to try and find a way to bring it back so that way they could guarantee some ticket sales. Because those movies, Nobody, Megan, Black Phone, were all pretty successful and well-liked. And, you know, if something is liked, it means it can be monetized thoroughly until you fucking hate it. So, Hollywood doesn't like to leave money on the table. They had to try and find ways to milk these properties for all they're worth. Get in there and start fucking tugging on those udders till they fall off. So now Black Phone 2 comes out. Just like Megan 2, it's kind of a completely different movie set in the universe. Megan 2 went from like a thriller to a goddamn like Spy Kids action movie. Black Phone, I actually just watched it again. Well, I don't even remember if I watched it the first time around, to be honest, because I didn't remember anything from it. But I just watched it literally an hour and a half before seeing the second one, so everything was super fresh. I think it's a really good movie. I'm guessing I just didn't watch it when it came out because I probably would have remembered it. I watched it today. I liked it a lot. It is a missing persons thriller. It's not really a horror movie, but it has like some supernatural elements that integrate like a little horror to it. But more so than anything, it is a missing person thriller where a kid is kidnapped by the grabber, whom they're trying to make a horror icon now, which I think is so fucking cringe, trying very hard to ham-fist him into like horror culture. But this kid is kidnapped by the grabber, as he has kidnapped other kids and killed them, and he is now trying to figure out ways to escape. And he's getting some phone calls on the phone where he's being held captive from the dead kids, his previous victims, that are giving him little breadcrumbs, little pieces of the puzzle on how he could possibly get out. It's a very cool movie. Black Phone 2, however, has nothing interesting like that. It's kind of like Diet Freddy Krueger meets a season of Stranger Things. Again, it's not bad, and there's some cool shots in here. I'm gonna get into spoilers. Here's your spoiler warning. That's out of the way. This one is much more of just a generic horror movie. Finn is no longer the main character, it's Gwen, which is fine, and I do appreciate that they don't just have Finn move on, you know, as if nothing happened to him, like he just doesn't go, you know, back to normal life lickety-split. He is still struggling with all of the trauma that he experienced from the first film. I think that is a very good extension of his character. It's set 3 years after that, and Gwen is now getting these nightmares, these dreams, which she had in the first film, and these dreams have expanded into something far more sinister, where she's seeing these 3 kids that were brutally murdered at a camp that her mother just happened to work at. And she's also connecting to her mother through these dreams. And that's an interesting expansion of the character from the first Black Phone, the mother, who had the same abilities that Gwyn had that apparently drove her mad and caused her to kill herself. And we get a lot more lore about her, which I do think is cool, but that's not the bulk of the film. The bulk of the film is, in order to try and solve the mystery of why she's dreaming of these 3 kids and what the mother's connection is, Finn, Gwyn, and Robin's brother, Ernesto, they go to the camp to try and piece it together, and while there, the Grabber starts infiltrating Gwyn's dreams, and then it is fully, basically just Freddy Krueger, except a really incompetent version of Freddy Krueger. All of, like, the fear and the eeriness and anxiety that the Grabber could cause in the first film, like all of the tension that would build every time the Grabber was on screen is just gone in this one. Now he's basically someone cosplaying Freddy Krueger. So every time Gwyn sleeps, she's encountering these kids, which happen to be the Grabber's first victims. And I hate this direction that sequels like to go, because again, they have to scrape the bottom of the barrel, because, well, the movies that sometimes they're making a sequel on were movies that were fucking fully closed off and benefited from some mystery, some unanswered questions. This one, of course, does what a lot of them like to do, try and flesh out the evil presence, when a big part of what made that presence so effective was not having those details about them. This movie fleshes him out a little bit. He worked at that camp with their mother, and also another character that is now working at the camp in the current day and age. His name is Mondo. And we learn that the Grabber, he was nicknamed Wild Bill Hickok. So Bill killed 3 kids at the camp, hid their bodies, and now he's escaped hell and wants revenge. So he's going to kill Gwyn to get back at Finn. And he also just wants to kill as many people as he can. Spoiler alert, he's very bad at killing people in this movie. He kills nobody at all. Despite having all that power and everything, basically what he does amounts to just picking people up and throwing them a little bit, or like choking them poorly. He swings his axe a few times, but he's like extremely terrible with his axe, so he doesn't kill anyone. He hurts somebody once, like he cuts Gwyn's arm with his axe once, and then he just gets fucking blasted with a spirit blast that Gwyn is able to use, because she eventually realizes that she's dreaming, which means she can start to influence these dreams. So then she gets like a huge force push on him. And this is why I say it gets a lot like Stranger Things, because now she's fighting him like that. It's just so much weaker than the first one, and it's so clear that this is a movie that was made solely because they knew people would go see it off of the goodwill the first one built up. Now, these dream sequences are shot very well. I actually love the style where they make it all grainy and foggy, where it does feel very ethereal, and it's got like this really ominous noise going on. Like, I do like the way they distinguish, you know, reality from the dream on screen. I think it looks cool. And I know this is directed by the same guy, so it makes sense, but it very much reminded me of those scenes from Sinister where he's looking at the tapes. Like, it was, you know, an eerie feel to what you were seeing. But I think it was just so undercut by having Gwyn be like, you fart-knocking, shit-biscuit, fucking dweeb, loser pussy, as she's like, battling the Grabber in the dreams. I don't know. I don't think it worked very well. Now, I think that's a fine extension of Gwyn's character from the first film, because she said that same kind of shit in the first one, but she wasn't doing, like, psychic battles with a demon in the first movie. Here, it just feels so goofy. Like, almost that the Grabber's not even, like, a scary presence to them either. The way that she, and really everyone, is able to just, like, overpower him so easily. And also, there's, like, 2 other characters in here, Barb, and I already forgot the dude's name, but Barb and this other guy are also working at the camp. And the Grabber, while he may appear in Gwyn's dreams, he can also he is just there in reality, too. He's invisible. and he's skating around on the ice, and he like hits them with an axe and kind of like fucks with them a little bit, but he can't even kill them who don't even know where he is or anything. Like, even the people that can't see him are able to just blast him. Like, Finn eventually gets the upper hand on him while completely invisible. Finn cannot see him, and Finn is just bashing his skull into the ice. And everyone's just like mocking him and insulting him like, oh, Bill, yeah, you're going right back to hell. It just makes him feel like almost a joke, you know? Like, it doesn't, he doesn't feel scary or anything. That everything in the first film that was built up for this guy, all of the mystery and how fucked up he was and how unnerving all of it was, when Finn does kill him in that movie, it felt like such a crazy triumph, you know, that all the pieces came together with everything that the kids on the phone were telling him, all of it he had to use to beat this guy. In this movie, all it took was Gwen realizing that she's in a dream, she can start to control things, so she fucking ragdolls this guy. And then Finn, once he like sees where he is on the ice because he got tripped, Finn just goes over and just absolutely just slaughters him like easily. Which, granted, that was like a core piece of what they were doing, is trying to free the souls of those 3 children that were the victims of the grabber that their bodies were never found. By freeing them, it would take away some of his power, so it made him more vulnerable. But a couple of things here. One, he was already being overpowered, like in the kitchen where he was going to like burn Gwen to death. 2 people were able to just rip Gwen away from the grabber, and then he just vanishes after she wakes up. And 2, when she falls asleep and it spawns the grabber, he is present in the physical reality. That is clearly established, especially like at the end of the movie where all the other characters can see where he is skating because it is leaving marks. And then of course he like hits him with the axe, even drags that guy around with the axe. He is there in the physical world once she falls asleep. Why would he even let them get near that lake? All he would have to do is the second she falls asleep, he would then go and just kill everybody else so they can't even investigate the lake to find the bodies and take away his power. I don't know why he wouldn't just do that. Instead, he would rather like monologue to Gwen and like show her the truth about her mother. Instead of, and he did make a point of saying like, you're trying to take my power, which gives me every right to defend it. Like, he does defend it, but only after they like are uncovering a body. Even though he clearly wants to defend it, but has done nothing to do so until it's like way too late. I don't really get why he wouldn't just stop them from ever getting to the lake in the first place. Like, it's not like Gwen kept him at bay or anything. When she would fall asleep, that is when he would spawn in. It summons the grabber. And he is there in the physical reality, just invisible. He could have just killed everybody before they ever even got to the lake while invisible. It just seems to me like he's pretty shitty at what he was trying to do. But I just really feel like everything that made Black Phone 1 good, everything that worked really well for Black Phone 1 is just abandoned in the sequel. But it's not a bad movie. Like, it is still an entertaining film. I think there are going to be a lot of people that go to this and enjoy it. I'm not really one of them. Like, I think it's fine, but after seeing Black Phone 1 literally an hour and a half before this one, it is just night and day in terms of quality of these films. Anyway, though, I really hope this trend of forcing a sequel to movies that don't really have a lot of wiggle room for it, I hope that trend starts to dwindle soon, because I'm pretty tired of it now. This is the 3rd one in only 4 months. Anyway, that's really about it. See ya.